everyone? We are back with more Tales of Berseria. It's that time. We've been live for 14 minutes, and we've just been chitter-chattering.
Yep.
I will say, Jay, those are really good things to show off if we need like a show and tell scenario, right? Like,
well, we don't have. I can't just pop up a third camera without destroying the layout.
you could drop your camera and pop up a camera, and it would go into your spot.
I guess I could do that.
But anyways, we are back. We are in the Baird Marsh. We're going for what is, in theory, the final Earth Pulse, or the final theory.
Right. And we keep thinking like, this is it, right? It's just like we're gonna go to the last Earth Pulse, and then towards the end of the game, surely.
It really does feel like, though, with the things that have been happening recently, it feels like we're starting to come to a head on things, right? So I do think we're getting there, but I think we've got a lot of unresolved stuff. We've got Rokuru's brother. We've got
whatever Maggie Lou is around for.
Eisen and Eifried's situation.
Eifried.
We've got, Melchior is in there, but he's kind of with Eifried and Eisen. Though
the plot line with
suspicions.
Zavid is still
that whole thing's still open, right? Like there's
Teresa,
a lot.
Let's review our plan before we go in.
All right.
We'll
we
tell
got the
Oscar
Teresa
that
stuff.
we'll release you if he gives up his weapons and Malachim. We'll tie him up, collect the Therian, and then head for the docks. Once we're aboard our ship and ready to sail, we'll release you. You'll be free to do whatever you want.
Very well. But I want you to promise me one thing.
You ain't
Promise
getting
me
shit.
you won't hurt Oscar.
That depends on him.
Absolutely not.
I'll defend myself if I have to.
Yeah, I will defend myself if I have to.
Velvet, please, do it for me too. If you want to save Oscar, you need to make him listen.
Well, he's
Put
a
your
dead
own
man.
life on the line. You're his sister. Do whatever you have to protect him.
I will. Even if it means my death.
She's gonna use the thing instead of Oscar. That's what's gonna happen.
How can she? She wasn't blessed. Well, I guess she has Innominat's blessing.
I'm betting Innominat is gonna be all like, a second person to try the thing out on. Here you go.
Yeah, like Innominat's gonna God machine something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ugh.
Wake up.
Wow.
Wake up. Wake up.
Don't say it, Jay. You don't have to say it every single time.
Wake up.
Stop. You're
Heyo.
trying
Everyone
to
ready to play?
How's it going, Crimson?
Winston. And I think stop it now.
Die! Rock! Good.
Okay.
Oh, okay, alright. I forgot this place is kind of dangerous.
Gave way! I'll stop you! See this? Deduction! One down.
Acute pancreatitis? What the? Are you okay?
Jesus. Yeah, sorry about not immediately reading.
Yeah,
We gotta
read it.
Immediately
I hope
into
you're
a battle.
okay.
I apologize. Well, hell. I hope you do well and don't have any complications.
I hope your pancreas starts acting right.
Yeah.
Stops being a D-bag.
Get up off the floor.
I'm just taking a nap, man.
You know you can do
Let
this
me-
yourself,
give me
right?
5 minutes. Please.
That was pathetic.
Ugh, fine.
Killed him to the bone. Frigid photon.
Okay.
Hellgate.
Divas.
I
That
did
was
it.
tougher than I would have liked.
Yeah, you did it.
I did. I've got mechanical proof.
Uh-huh. It was you all along.
Hi, it's me. I'm the winner. It's me.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
We gotta find Earth and water.
Water and earth. Okie dokie.
Can't get the silver chest until you...
Water and
Yeah.
earth.
Which is gonna... Turning one of those on is gonna block our way off here, and we're gonna have to do some shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm sure. I bet that's why this space is opened up, though.
I like how last session we basically just spent all of our time here, and here we are still here.
Right back at it. Alright, we got the earth one here.
Yeah, but does that block our way back?
Good question. It does.
Yeah.
But...
No but, just does.
But we can dash across at that new spot now. So...
Oh yeah, because we found the...
Yeah, a
tree.
little... We do still have backtracking, but I think it's not going to be that much. Zesty Dream Herring Marinade. The fish in this dish is diurnal, if born near the Dia Isle, and nocturnal, if born near Noctile. Interesting.
Diurnal?
Scout-
Diurnal. What is that?
Oh,
Oh,
during the day. Acute pancreatitis is extremely painful, so that got you on powerful pain meds? Well, I'm not glad you're on the pain meds because of the situation, but I'm glad you have the
buddy.
But I'm glad you have the pain meds. Right? Like 120 seconds pass in the battle and restores 2 blast gauge. Cool.
Ooh, blasting. That's pretty generous.
Oh,
Ah, great.
Full-
Fantastic.
full send. Not the tactic. Gotcha. Understood.
Log dot.
Unless... I hope that's not the case. I was just gonna go this way, though. What's up, Otis? Why do you look sad?
Just that expecting look.
Why is there a sad, pouty look upon... Ah, damn it!
Yeah. No, all right. Now we're puzzling. Well, you're puzzling. I'm just watching you solve the puzzle. Chop chop.
Well, that's an annoyance.
It was funny. We were off camera. We were talking about Final Fantasy VI, and I was trying to guess what, like, just by invoking the name, what's the first thing that comes to mind. And I was mentioning
Everyone ready to
basically
play?
every event in the entire game. I was unable to figure out what on earth was the correct answer. But apparently it was Kefka laughing.
Kefka laughing. Kefka laughing is just the thing that comes to my mind whenever I think of Final Fantasy. I think it encapsulates the weirdness of that
I
game.
won't improve by fighting weaklings.
The weird awesomeness of that game, but weirdness nonetheless. Is that a thing?
Surely. Surely you're not serious. I am. And don't call me Shirley.
Woo!
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Zoop.
Zoop, zoopa loop, zoopa loop.
Doopa, doopa.
Okay. Was that... Okay, there's a green there. But I think that was it.
What's the first thing you think about when I say Shining Fork 2?
The first thing I thought about is actually just the opening sequence. Slade, going
in the
into
temple,
the whole like
ruins.
Yeah, like that whole little opening sequence is stuck in my head for all of eternity. I need to play that game again.
Mine's the
been
chessboard.
too long.
Or it's either the chessboard or the optional fight at the end on ouch mode.
Yeah.
And how the map is Sonic.
Good times. Good times. I should do that,
almost at
but
the
I should do it
Earth Pulse
like
all
with
know
a
the plan,
randomizer.
right?
I'm using you as a
randomizer.
hostage to keep Oscar from doing anything stupid. And don't you try anything funny either.
Incoming funnies.
Bro,
Definitely.
if you commit to that, I will generate I'll go through the process of generating a seed for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was actually looking into it not too long ago.
I'll generate several so you can pick from a bunch.
Well, what I mean,
Wouldn't matter.
I'm not gonna know what's,
Nope, absolutely not.
you
But
know.
you will-
so
you
so
will
it's just
have,
gonna be like, here, pick between 3 seeds, and I'll be like, this one.
Yeah, well, it gives you some urgency.
Oh. I might actually put it so. I might put it after Aiden Chronicles. I don't know.
Oh no, I feel like that's something that's probably not going to pop up until there's like a lull. But I don't think there's going to be a lull in like new games for a while.
My issue is that I never have a lull. There are
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
many things on my list that I want to play. If I want to play them, I just have to
have to
make
make
the
room for it.
time. I have to say, this is the thing that I'm going to play. Done. Right?
All right, Oscar, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Wait, did he fucking kill Arthurian?
No.
I knew you'd come, Velvet.
I think she's just sleeping in this field.
Sister!
As plain as day. Now put down your sword and let go of my Therian. If you don't, I'll kill her.
You coward!
I'm sorry to do this, Oscar. I'm searching for the truth behind the Abbey's talk of so-called reason.
And your idea of reason is to threaten my dear sister's life?
No, it's to get you to
I'm sorry,
fucking
Oscar.
stop.
I've become nothing but a burden.
Teresa, no. It's not like that. All right. I'll put down my arms.
Oh. You lying? He's got to be lying.
Teresa, get back!
Hey!
Oh no! She betrayed him.
Forgive me,
She
Oscar.
did it!
This is the
So.
only way I can protect
Dealt
you.
with. Job's done.
We've kept our end of the bargain. Take him and get out of here.
She's not gonna.
I can't do that. It will reflect poorly upon
We're gonna have to
him.
kill Teresa now because
Lady Teresa?
again,
Have you
she's
forgotten?
her
You're just a
goal
powerless human.
was not.
You're right.
Her goal
I
was
am
to
weak,
take
worthless human.
Oscar's spot.
But he has shown me the light, and it shines. My body is receptive to Inominat's power,
When, all right.
and with it,
She's not
I
thinking
can
this
protect
through, right?
everything I care about.
No, she's
Because
not.
what's going to happen? We're going to end up killing Teresa, and what's going to happen? Oscar's going to wake up and then see that Teresa died, and then what? He's going to fight
turned
and
into
kill
a
himself.
Therian?
And now
No,
Teresa's
she
the
feels like
Therian.
it.
I'll kill you all, anything to protect Oscar.
Oh, that's actually going to be a problem because if we need the Therian and she's absolutely not going to just be chill
Do you
anymore.
realize what you're doing, Teresa?
This is still a very dumb
I'd do
thing
anything for my Oscar.
for her to do. Like,
Oh, yeah.
She had everything she wanted. She had her brother safe. She could have just left.
I'll stop you. See this? Die!
But her excuse for going in was it'll look bad to the Abbey. Like, you got fired.
No, not it'll look bad on her brother. She doesn't care about herself, she cares about her brother.
Stop you.
Like, would you rather him be upset with you or dead? Like,
Well, in her mind, he's not gonna be dead now, because we don't have a reason to kill him.
again, if she fights us to the death and she loses, when Oscar wakes up, he is going
There's
to be
no turning back.
hardcore
Not with so much
boner
at stake.
vengeance.
His future
Like-
depends on this.
No, I can't die here.
Wow, that did a lot of damage.
Oh, looks like you taking a nap.
I am taking a nap.
Disgraceful.
I should tap it there. He's kind of a pushover. Like, I think the trees are worse than her. Oh, shit. Well,
Hey, Chet,
Should I
you
put
remember that old process that you have of caster cursing
I was
us?
about to say, is that a clip?
Would you like to
Let's look
shut
at
the fuck up? My god, you saw what she did to me! God damn, son! Alright.
Look,
Do not stand in the
sometimes
fiery...
it do be that way.
Do not stand in the fiery death. I'm picking you up. You ready?
Okay, sorry. All right, I'm in. I'm good.
Ivan, looks
I am
like
like
you're
bottle. I am casting.
No, I can't die here.
He fires that off so fucking quickly.
I don't like Maggie showing the ring because it makes me feel like I can't stand in it. See that? That's fine. Oh no, it's not. Oh. Okay, cool. Dang, like, and we have no blast gauge to finish her off.
I just kept attacking her. Christ almighty.
I can't lose. Not here.
Like seriously, if we as a party
Lady Teresa.
have any sense, we will not kill her.
Stand down, or I'll devour you piece by piece.
It's okay, sister. You've done enough.
No, don't look at me. I'm so hideous.
I thought she looked kind of
Fuck
cool,
no.
honestly.
When I was growing up, the only one my mother and
Okay.
father ever paid any attention to was my
All
older
right,
brother,
you
the
two.
heir.
Here we go. All right.
But you, Teresa, you noticed me when they didn't. You looked after me.
I'm
Supported me.
hideous, says every hot
Smiled for me.
JRPG character ever.
Yeah.
I could never thank you enough, my sister.
And then he kills her. Then he stabs her in the fucking chest.
I don't know. Like,
Now,
no.
keep watching over me, Teresa.
Oh no, he's gonna do
As
the
long as you're
thing!
looking after me,
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
gonna do
he's
the
gonna
thing!
do- Like,
can
she
vanquish
could have
even
just
the Lord
left
of
with
Demons.
him. She's an absolute buffoon.
Yes.
take a good look. This is armatization.
What?
That's the skill?
What?
Yo!
Here I come.
Yo! That's fucking dope!
Okay, alright.
That's cool!
That's a great fucking throwback.
Aw.
That is a...
I got
'cause-
goosebumps a little bit.
Because why? Of course! Armatization wouldn't have existed prior to these shepherds existing?
Yeah.
Oh
But
my
I think
god!
It's so weird that it's like it's such a taboo system that Artorias himself was too scared to use it himself.
Well, if you remember back from Zestiria, even at that point, when armatization is what the shepherds and their squires do, that's the normal thing for them to do. But even at that point, when you become a shepherd or when you become a squire or a sublord, and you armatize for the first time, there's like that intense period of illness afterwards.
Oh yeah. There's like
right?
You get like sick,
like a high fever, and you're fucking out of commission for a while.
And I guess maybe back here in this time, you didn't get sick. You fucking died.
It could be because they hadn't perfected the technique yet. So
do they have
that's pretty wild.
Do they have like high fantasy penicillin that...
Right. All right. You ready for this?
Oh yeah, let's fight the first armatized shepherd.
I'm also probably gonna swap.
Huh? Like Oscar's not a shepherd though, is he?
No. I mean, there are no shepherds now other than Artorias. Artorias was given the title shepherd by the kingdom, right? But right now that's just a not a meaningless title, but it's just a title. Yeah, it's not like an actual thing. I'm gonna swap in Eleanor into Rokuru's spot if I can.
That was like the coolest reveal in this entire game so far. I fucking
that was very nice.
One hell of an art.
Oh, it's the wind one too.
Yep. Yep. It's the move.
Not fall that easily.
Do you think he's gonna?
Oh yes, absolutely. I think he's gonna.
Not fall that easily.
Oh, we're fighting a human, so.
Don't give out on me yet, Armatus.
Uh-oh. Oh no!
Eat it.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's me. Fine.
It's all of us.
Oh,
Oh god.
it hurt, but heal up.
It hurt real bad.
Oh, you can't heal. We're fatigued. We're under status effects.
And Christ.
I think you can still use healing arts. It's just items, right?
I don't know.
Oh man, I think I'm doing Hell's Gate. I said you decide. He's weak. So hold on. What am I doing?
He resists Earth. Actually.
Well, I mean that makes sense. Like wind and earth and.
Frigid Photon. Smash them.
Scared to go in. I only have like a grand worth of HP. And I don't like using items.
Nice one. Die!
Oh!
Not fall that easily.
What's that spell?
Blaze of wind.
Nope, not that. Not that. I wanted to do the one that could potentially give me a blast gauge back. Honestly, I should probably use that instead of blast. Yeah, fuck. If I got one blast. You know what? Hold on. No. I know what I want to do.
Yes.
No. I am going to change my arts for a second. Changing Flash Step to Plundering Ghost. Okay. So I'm going to sit back here and try to get my Dagami SG. Ah, look, that's so cool.
Enemy!
Way. Maybe it's
He
just
is
Maggie.
stunning the shit out of me because I can't stay Therianized.
Okay, no, I think I'm gonna leave Plunder and Ghost there forever. Hey man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Mind your business. Fuck off. Hey man, fuck off. Leave me alone.
What's an item to fucking...
I mean, I'm buying you time to item all you want.
Okay, I'm giving myself souls.
Maggie, I wouldn't do that. Ah! Okay. Ow! Oh, I'm dead.
Everything.
Yeah, he slept.
Weak.
Alright, yes, focus on me. It's okay. Get
Yeah,
res.
yeah. Good.
Res. There's a thingy on the ground over here if you want it.
Yeah,
there's a
but
thingy on the ground behind you if you want it.
I could get 3 here, and now I have 4. It actually works that way.
Blades of wind, slice them.
Ready to feel the burn?
Air blast. Stone lance. Stone lance.
Now the chance of getting blast
No mercy! Wounds that won't
reduces
heal.
based on how much I already
Earth and
have.
wind, call in the spirits.
Also, yeah, I'm leaving that spell there forever. That's great.
stop!
I finally
This
have
is not
something to
far
do if I
enough.
get stunned.
No, it hasn't. You people hurt my sister.
She attacked us! Yep, you went too far.
He's losing control of the Moloch. Damn it! It's turning into a dragon.
Velvet, quick!
Wait, he's
devour
not
that
a-
thing. Stop! He's still.
What do you mean turning into a dragon? He's human.
That was cool.
What? Why is she like stunned? It's not like you haven't done this many times before. What's the problem?
You killed him. No, He was a good kid. He gave me this pair of earrings for my birthday. They're family heirlooms that were supposed to go to his fiancée, but he didn't know that at the time. I told him he should give them to the woman he cares most about in the world. And you know what he did? He smiled at me and said I was that woman. So sweet. So innocent.
Uh-oh.
And you took him away!
So that's a no
Yo!
on going with
killed-
us?
My Oscar!
Y'all can't be like this when you keep
How could you?
attacking us!
How could you?
I mean, Velvet was like, I'm going to defend myself.
Could you?
Yeah, but now she's having flashbacks to her own brother being taken away from her.
Don't do
She's
it!
like, am I the baddie?
He killed the Therian.
That's gonna put a wrinkle in our,
Means another Therian will have to be reborn.
So hurt.
but how long does that take?
I'll get you
We don't know.
all fixed up. Don't cry, Oscar. You're strong. You're so
mean-
strong.
He ain't
What?
crying. He dead. And now you are.
Man, both of y'all are dumb as hell.
Y'all, my goodness.
They're dumb as hell,
Y'all
man.
really fucked this up. Y'all did not have
Honestly,
to have
I
that.
don't- Of all the times for Velvet to grow a conscience, I don't think this is the
Teresa.
time.
Oscar.
These two are fucking idiots. This
And
could
we
have
didn't even
entirely
get
been
the
avoided.
Therian
This
we
is
came
entirely
for.
their fault.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oscar came at him first.
Correct. That's not reaching.
had
That's what
to.
happened.
It was for Luffy.
No, for Fee.
For my little brother.
She's regressing.
I'm sorry. Did
She's
she
regressing.
pass out from like
Damn. Ooh,
emotional
explode.
trauma?
What happens? Master Smith's Acerite. Increase the maximum level to 9.
Cool. We don't even have 7s yet, do we?
Well, 6 is the highest we could go.
Oh, it just bumped up 3.
It bumps up by 3. It goes 1 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9. Oh God.
They're dead.
It's so much worse when they're facing up and their eyes are
Not
open.
just dead.
Mm-hmm,
I killed them. I'm the same as Artorias.
Oops.
I
You're
killed
not
her
the same
brother
as
before her
Artorias.
very eyes.
Artorias murdered Laufey
It's
set.
not the same.
It is the same! But I didn't have any choice!
Then
You
it's
were
not the
being-
same.
You were being
just said-
attacked.
It was all for you! I did it for you!
Why are you shaking him?
No,
I didn't want this!
There's nowhere
I'm
left to run.
struggling to understand
Nowhere for
why
you.
this
or
is the
for
turning
me.
point for her.
Well, you do keep in mind that she just went through a lot of trauma with having the village illusioned,
Oh.
right? And having her perfect little, like, I can be with my brother again scenario. So this is coming right off the back of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Nowhere left.
And I think more than anything, she doesn't want to be Artorias. And she's aligning this moment, even though she shouldn't, she's aligning this moment too closely with what Artorias did because it's a sister
You
losing
alright?
her brother.
I ate too much. That's
No.
all.
Yeah, that's it.
They were close. They supported each other ever since they were children.
I just did to them what they were going to do to us.
And who will killing
Also
them save?
correct.
The soul of my murdered brother.
Us. No.
Whatever the
Killing
case, we
them
messed up the
saved
Therian
us.
part of the plan.
They were
They're
trying
probably
to
making a
kill
new one as we
us.
speak.
There's no
Killing
time
in
to
the name
waste.
of?
Let's go back to the port and start our search.
Yeah.
So
They were
here's what
stupid.
I will say. I'm fine.
I had to do it.
I'm actually
All of it.
fine with
Velvet.
Velvet's response. Like, she's reaching, but I feel like she's in an emotional state to where reaching makes sense for her. What I'm not fine with is everyone else's response. Everyone else, like, the worst response anyone else should have had was a, damn, but did you have to kill him? Could you not have tried to, like, knock him out instead? Right?
Could you have,
but,
could
like,
you have at least specified non-lethal damage?
but no one should be like, oh, Velvet, why did you do that? They were trying to kill us. And yes, I'm immediately going back to that place rather than going forward because there was so much space there. And what if there's something there, you know?
Like a
I
skit,
never
don't know.
expected that Velvet would actually eat Teresa.
What else
Eat?
could she do? We never expected that Teresa would be a Therian either.
Velvet and Lady Teresa weren't so different.
Wait,
They
does that
both
mean
loved
that
their
Velvet counts as
brothers.
two Therians?
Not everyone loves their
I
brothers.
would doubt it.
Some just want them dead.
So where does this leave us?
It seems we must search for the new Therian that will fill the void left by Teresa.
It won't be easy to find another who could become a Therian.
Then it won't be easy for the Abbey either. And they still may not be able to awaken Innominat. We still can't assume that we're in the clear, though.
No, we can't.
Wow, you know what I just
If
realized?
it takes time for the Therian to be reborn, this could
The-
be our
that-
chance to strike.
Whatever
plot
happened,
line
the
with
Seven Therian's
Teresa
ties have been severed from Innominat.
and
But
Innominat
we
is
won't
just
know
kind
if
of
the
gone
Empyrean
now.
has been weakened until we find out
Like,
for ourselves.
Well,
Nothing
I
came
can
of
try
that.
and see if
I
can
think
sense
I
the
think
new
what it was
Therian. So let's go back to the prison
Innominat
island
recognizing
first.
her
But I think Velvet
ability
needs
to
time
be
to
a
rest.
Therian. That's why
Right.
she was able
If we're
to
gonna take down
merge with the
Artorias,
Therian.
she has to be there with us.
Maybe.
yeah.
I mean, I guess. I mean, that's speculation at
It's
best.
that's
Maybe.
I think that's what it is. I just think what we were expecting was something way bigger. and it was actually a very simple, oh, I have the ability to be a Therian. That's all it is. Like, so a little bit of a letdown on her big reveal, but I think that's what it was.
No,
But
I'm
that's
still,
okay.
I'm still happy with the
because the armatization was
Yeah,
a great reveal.
Yeah,
Like,
that was awesome.
kick-ass. Which, I honestly, open immediate speculation, I bet we're going to see more armatization.
Oh, yeah. No, the final boss is likely going to be an armatized Artorias.
Artorias. And I bet we will see Rokuro, Shigeru. I bet we will see him armatized. I bet we will see Melchior armatized.
Yeah, there's going to be the one
I
for
bet
each
basically
element.
everyone is now going to be armatized. All of the big bosses are now going to be armatized.
All right.
Now the question
I'm going to call it.
Who gets what?
No. I'm calling it. Whose squire do you think is Artorias's?
Oh, well, I don't know that they... My suspicion, right, is that the whole Squire scenario is actually a part of the solution that gets developed to fix the issue, right?
Oh, so
I'm
you
betting
think
that
there's a bunch
no
of
one
no-names?
is actually a Squire right now.
I
Also,
was thinking that what if Artorias to armatize, he armatizes with Laffy.
oh, you're saying what you mean
Laffy's
by
alive
Squire?
and-
You mean what Seraph does he armatize
Yeah.
with? So
yeah.
when you said Squire, I was thinking because remember, right? Like Squires are under the
Right.
shepherd,
The human part,
right?
yeah.
So
Not the sublord.
not the sublord. So
Yeah,
what I was thinking there was that, it's more like, because in Zestiria there's only one shepherd, but we know from the history that's told us in Zestiria that in former times there were many shepherds with several squires, right? So it's clear that you can have several people being able to armatize at the same time without them being shepherd and squire. But you were asking who armatizes with who. And absolutely, I think that would be really interesting to see. My initial thoughts were that it was going to be, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna retcon my initial thought because I think you're right. I think it will be an Artorias with Laffy or Innominat, right? But I bet Innominat takes the form of Laffy, right?
Because what better dilemma could you present to the main character than to fight your own brother?
To gain vengeance for your brother, you must fight your own brother.
You have to basically kill your brother.
So to kind of go into that concept, since we've already seen wind, I think we will see Shigeru with fire. I think we will see Melchior with water, and I think we'll actually see Ifrid with earth, because that would, I think, be very interesting.
That's what Aizen uses.
Well, Aizen uses wind and earth.
Well, I mean,
but
Aizen uses everybody uses everything, but he
but
Malik.
But I think it would be extremely poignant for the concept of what players have seen from Zestiria with what's her face being the earth armatization. And suddenly, Aizen has to fight against the Earth armatization, right?
Yeah, I love it because this just opened up a whole bunch of now we're gonna Pandora's box has been opened,
Yeah, basically. I think it's really cool. That was a very cool reveal.
Right?
Very, very excited for that. Honestly,
it's so modest. I like how Velvet has. I wish I had the faith, the trust that Velvet has in the brooch that's holding her shirt together. That is unshaking, unwavering faith. Because that thing looks like it is trying so hard.
That's true. We got so many cat souls, Jay. Also, how's it going, Glaring?
Yeah. I hope your pancreas is doing all right.
Yeah, no more pancreas issues, please. Give us this fucking poignant music. This sad fucking music. They fucked up. Those
Right, I
two
know,
could have
I'm
had it
still-
fucking made.
Like, all she had to do was pick up Oscar and leave. Done and done. Everybody gets what they want.
But she knows that Oscar was devoted to the church. Right?
Oh, Glaring, just so you know, I am also a participator in kidneys that fucking hate me. I have had
Yikes.
8 in my life, I want to say, and the first one I thought I was literally dying. Went to the hospital and everything, and the next few I wrote out, and the last one I knew I was going to pass because it's to the point where I can actually like I can tell that one's coming. I actually went and got what is that called? Something Scoppy, the sound thing.
Oh, microscopes.
What is a
First mate,
procedure?
there's
It
trouble.
is
We got an emergency message from Port Zexon. They have orders to eliminate the Lord of Calamity.
Yeesh. Looks like the hideout's not so
this is
hidden
not
after
beautiful.
all.
Uterus, whatever.
It wasn't
the
me.
thing where they
didn't tell them
basically
anything.
pulverize
Then you
your
won't have any
lower
problem
abdominal
helping us.
area.
We're
with
rescuing the
sound.
Therians.
Of course not. I won't let them take Kamoana again.
And
Wait. That information came from the
wonderful
Bloodwings?
American
from a
health
peddler I
insurance,
often do
when it was
business
all
with.
said and done,
Exorcist
I
operations
spent
like
about
this are usually kept a
$3,000
closely
getting
guarded
the procedure
secret.
done.
And you're
I'm
telling me a
like,
regular
At
civilian
this
knew about
point,
it?
You think it's a trap?
I could just,
Trap or not,
suffer
we don't
a
have a
night
choice.
and be done with
Our
it.
enemies know the odds. If they've set a trap for us,
Yeah,
that means
if
they
it's
think
too
they can
big,
win.
you can't pass it, and
The
if you don't
Armadas!
get it taken care of,
Yes.
it can kill
They're
you.
likely to throw armatized exorcists at us.
Even your demon arm
Yep.
can't eat Armati. You might just have a real
Also,
problem on your
9mm
hands.
is massive.
If I can't devour them, then we kill them.
Yeah,
Oh,
if we
God.
overcome the Armati, we can win.
Like with Oscar. But his
And I
Armadas
am
was still
sorry,
incomplete.
that is-
From what I could gather,
Yeah, that sounds
if
horrendous.
the exorcist
That-
remains
I-
armatized for
I
too
just-
long, their Moloch will turn into a dragon. But to prevent these dragons from running wild, Melchior embedded a self-destruction art in both
it's so
exorcist
hard
and
to
Moloch.
describe
To think they would go that far.
that kind of pain.
This is all just
Like,
conjecture,
just
of course,
try
but
to
we should
word
prepare ourselves as best we can. Just
exactly
make sure not
what
to
it's
leave
like
any
to
regrets
experience that level
behind.
of pain. It's like, imagine a pain so intense that it obviously it's going to cripple you where you can't even move, but like
That was weird
it
as
keeps
fuck,
going past that
Bianfu.
to the point where all your body can do in response is just naturally want to throw up, and keep doing that even though there's not a drop of liquid in you or a drop of food in you. Just that's all it knows to do is just to keep trying to it's just a reaction, and so you're on the floor unable to move, your body's just heaving uncontrollably, not knowing what to do with the pain.
It do be that way.
Take
Yeah.
a look at this.
The thing is, like, since the last, so I
really
had a
can't
few
fathom what the
in
Abbey is doing.
pretty rapid
Even if
succession.
they did let us
and
know on
then,
purpose,
I had the stone
Why
analyzed.
would they leave us be? I
Found
would have
out
expected
was
them to press the attack
calcium
against us.
oxalate
Even if their
I
aim
made
is to
dietary
capture our allies
changes,
as some
started
kind of
drinking more
leverage against
water.
us, their plan has too
And
many holes.
they've slowed
What if we
down, and
decided
I'm
to
not even
abandon
gonna,
Kamuana and the others?
mention
They'd be no
how
closer to
long
capturing
since
Velvet.
the last time I had
Do they
one
actually
is, because
want
I
the
feel like that would
Therians
jinx it.
back?
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
so
Why
I'm
did
just,
Melchior place
I've
that
been doing
illusion on a
better.
ball to lure Velvet in?
That was so he could capture her, right?
And in case he couldn't capture her, he could kill her and create another Therian.
Okay, so if securing
But,
the
like,
Therians is so important to
calcium
them,
oxalate
why
is
would they
in
throw
a
Orthrus to the
lot of
winds?
foods.
That's a puzzler.
A
Melchior
lot
was
of
right
things.
there, and he didn't try to protect Orthrus at all.
I don't understand it. It's like they're toying with us.
I don't see any point in that either. They must know we won't give up.
Actually, that could be close to the mark. What if they're just trying to rattle us? Everything would fit, including the assault on Titania.
Whatever's going on, I don't think we're going to like it.
So, Eleanor,
Ugh, I'm gonna make
about
myself
that
just, like,
Armatus Oscar
slightly
used,
nauseous.
was that something
talking
the
about
Abbey has
it.
been working on for a while?
I was never involved in weapons development or anything like that, but I did hear of a secret research division. Word was that they were deciphering ancient scrolls and books coming from every corner of the Empire. Apparently, Teresa knew something of the ancient tongue, and they called her in to help from time to time.
Did she work on Inominat's book?
I was never privy to any of the details, but I think the books were mostly about controlling Malachim.
Well, that Siegfried thing of Zavid's is some kind of power control device, right?
The Abbey probably learned about Siegfried in one of those books, and realized they could use it to armatize.
So Melchior tracked Zavid down and stole the formula. Makes sense.
It was all so they could create the Armatus.
Will
Interesting.
Ifrit be alright?
Complete or not,
Armatus?
they've seen that they can use the Armatus in battle.
I've never heard it worded like
they
that
have no use for
before.
him anymore.
I think that's what they called it in 7.
Let's get back to Titania, Eisen. I'll help out with the ship.
Right. Let's set sail.
Like, the process is armatization, but when you're talking about someone who is armatized, they say it's the Armatus, right, or whatever, or like, yeah. I think it was used sparingly in 7, but I do think it was used in, or not 7, in Zestiria. Life bottles, please. Legless? Damn, this is a expensive fucking shopping trip. Yes. Alright, let's look at gear real quick.
Never stopped you.
I'm gonna spend my money.
I know. You be shopping.
What's the point in not spending it?
Because number go up.
Fake number go up is not a
It's
good
real
reason
number.
for me to not spend money in a video game.
I mean, in a video game, all numbers are fake, right?
Sure. Alright, let's go.
Alright. So we are still down one
save.
Therian. Because of fucking Dummyo and Druliet.
Oh, let's go do this. We haven't done the legless order yet. Ow.
Do you how many cat souls do we got?
About 300.
Alright, well, yeah, we might be able to open this one.
I hope so. I don't want to add it to the list. honestly.
I don't even know why you're keeping that list. We ain't gonna grind that many souls. It's not happening.
You don't know my life.
I do. I do know your life.
My life?
I do know. I know.
You don't know. You don't know shit.
We'll see.
All right. Here we go. Now!
Not worth my time.
Hold on. Oh, did my controller die?
Earth and wind, call in the spirits! Wandering ghost! Cerberus wave! Eat it! Up! Pit break move! Not good! Take that! Cut! Cerberus wave! Eat it! Armor crush! Not good! Pit break move! Eat it! Up! Die! That's all, huh?
Stop! No, no, God, the tree!
Up! Break move! Die! Take that! Cross! Eat it! Eat it! Up! Die! That all you cross! Eat it! Up! I'll stop you!
Make a sonic drop! Grounding strike!
You're wide open! You're not your finish! One, two! Eat it! You're wide open! Die or be
Whoa,
killed!
I got a few in that one.
Eat it! Wide open! Die or be killed! Watch it! Eat it! Up! Die! Cross! Eat it! This is the Reaper's path. Wide open!
Take that! Devour!
Eat it! Die! See this?
The music got quiet, and I was like, uh-oh.
I was very concerned for a moment, yeah.
I like that it got you too.
Cerberus wave! Pit break move! Final embrace!
Eat it! You're wide open! Die or be killed! Eat it! Up! Die! No escape! Earth and wind, call in the spirit! Wandering ghost! Eat it! Up! Die! Cross!
Get on that other one.
You're wide open! Die or be killed! That's all, huh? Eat it! Gave way! Die! You're wide open!
You really do have a
Easy
peculiar air about
peasy.
you.
Yeah, I don't think you're one to talk.
So many items out of that. My goodness. Military hike. All good on the boots. Very nice. Very nice.
Be nice, be nice.
Okay, now we can head back to Titania and see what shit we're in for.
Do-do-do.
Because I'm sure it's not going to be good.
Why do you think that?
Well, they basically said it's not going to be good.
Well, half glass empty. Jeremy strikes again.
Also, Bienfu's the traitor. Bienfu's the traitor!
Message! Let him know that they'll be arriving at Titania within a few hours!
Wow.
So it was you all along, Bienfu.
Miss Magilu!
I hope she drowned you!
I'm surprised I didn't sense it. There is a gesh on you, interfering with our pact. Well played, Melchior.
This is why Magulu had to be a part of the group.
Impressive.
So that Bienfu
That
could be a
old
spy
man
the whole
must have
time.
planned all of this from the
That's
very
not a
moment you escaped me.
Great for you.
Well,
My
it's
imprisonment
also
in
very
Titania
obvious
and my
that she has a
encounter with
past
Velvet.
history with
All
Melchior.
calculated down to the minute. Huh, nice.
Forgive me, Miss Magilu. There was no way I could fight against Lord Melchior's arts.
I don't care. I don't care about anything. And I don't care that I don't.
That logic tracks.
I kind of care.
They're gonna let the pigeon go?
Oh no! You've caught me red-handed! I've been in league with the Abbey this whole time!
That's not true. I'm the one you want.
We were listening. We heard it all.
Oh, boring. Fine then. Do with us what you will.
It's not like I trusted you to begin with. Spy or no spy, this was inevitable. Besides, you're not sorry. Make yourself useful and fight for us.
You're good at this cruelty that's also compassion thing, aren't you?
I just don't have the time to deal with you two. After this whole business is over with, I'll devour you, if that's what you want.
Hey, Velvet. Tell me, what does it feel like to hate?
Is that Magilu's issue?
Does it torment you?
He doesn't
Is it agony?
really feel.
Does the searing fire of your hatred empower you to feel? Does it give your life meaning where there was none?
She's piggybacking off of this whole thing because she just feels basically
Land-ho! Titania! There's an Abbey ship in the front docks!
Take us around back! If you want your answer, fight by my side. You'll see it the very moment I kill Artorias.
In the face of doom, still the crow caws defiantly. You really know how to vex me.
Let's go! It's Fight for Titania round 3!
This time for sure.
Oh no, the puppers!
So, you're using the forbidden arts. This has to be Melchior's doing.
I'm not happy about this. I'm less excited about the fact that all of the people are going to be using armatization. I want it to only be a thing that the big people can do.
I'm assuming.
No, they talked about it. No, they talked about it. They're like, everyone's going to come at us with armadas now.
You've ruined. Face the enormity of your sins.
Even the jobbers?
What idiocy.
Well, the test was with fucking what's his face was
the wings of the divine will.
was does that instantly kill him? No, then boom. And
The Armadas!
did you hear the other side that they discussed? Oh. Okay, I'm less happy about this.
Yeah, they're not.
Did you hear the other side that they discussed? Okay. So
Yeah,
while you were talking about kidney stones, they were talking about the Armadas and what they all knew and what they speculated. And Maggie Lou had some information to drop, and Aizen and people speculated on some things. So one of the things that they speculated was since what's his name, Leo, Teresa's brother, since Oscar, since the thing worked with him, right? They obviously they had no reason not to just fully roll this out to everyone that was going to be fighting against us, right? So armadas across the board. The aside though is if someone stays armatized too long, and this is part of what I think this Shepherd and Sublord Pact does or prevents or helps prevent, right? Is if they stay armatized too long, they will turn into a dragon.
Okay.
Right? So
Gotcha.
Melchior's fix for this is all of these motherfuckers have a self-destruction art to kill them and their Malik if they reach the point of being a dragon.
Oh.
I assume that self-destruction art will also just be a big explosion.
And it will most likely kill everyone else in the vicinity.
Exactly, right? So let's have fun.
Who cares?
Hopefully these two nobodies are not going to be as difficult as Oscar was, but In 3, 2, 1.
Earth and wind calling.
Please, stop! Do you not understand how dangerous an Armatus is? Fools! This is a battle of life and death!
I can now generate fucking FG in the boss fight, brother, without having to purchase guard.
Also,
These
yes.
guys are so easy.
Significantly easier than Oscar. You guys do not deserve.
Them. I have to kill.
Why are you freaking out?
I don't know.
Velvet!
Also,
oh, there's the safety precaution.
okay, so it
No
wasn't a big
explosion.
explosion. No
They
explosion.
destroyed
Gotcha.
themselves.
Just as I expected.
Yep, that is as she
They know
theorized.
exactly what they're doing.
Yes, they do.
What do you think?
Grimoire, where are the Therians? Couldn't tell you. They came out of nowhere, and before I knew it, we were all split up.
How's the book?
Nearly done, but I'm still working on the critical passages at the very end.
Start
All
at
of
the
you,
end, not the beginning.
Get on
What's wrong
board
with
the
you?
Von Eltia. I'll find the Therians.
Oh? You really think we can make it past a horde of armatized exorcists?
Yes, if they're all that easy.
Stay behind. I don't care.
What is going on with her?
Don't touch that!
Emotional damage. That's what's going on with her. She's
Well, I mean,
fucked
it's like
up.
she's like
don't
it's
have to do
actually
this
causing
alone.
her to
We're
physically
all in this
not.
together.
I mean, yeah, that's a very
And I promise.
real thing.
I promise I'll protect you,
Extreme
Velvet.
emotional distress often can
You'll
manifest
protect me.
physical issues.
Long ago, Laffy said the same thing. But that sort of idealistic drivel will kill you.
That idealistic did not
Make your
kill
worthless promises.
Laffy.
They won't change
Torius
reality.
did.
Look what happened to Laffy. Dead. Murdered.
Murder.
And I couldn't protect him either.
She's regressed so
In the
hard.
end, no matter
She
how
came
much
so
he cared
far
for
and
me,
she has regressed
my only
so
brother,
hard.
He,
Over Oscar
His
and
life
Teresa.
torn away.
Not just
from
over
him.
Oscar and Teresa.
How it
I
must
think
have
it was
hurt.
the. You gotta keep in mind
And
the village and then Oscar and
illusion.
Teresa, right? Like those two things back
you
to back
worry about yourself,
have-
Laffy said.
her up.
That's an order.
Oh, don't
an
bring
order.
that back. Come on.
We have to keep Inominat out of the picture, so that I can kill Artorias.
Look, he's disobeyed her orders before. He can do it again.
Let's go. We'll push the enemy back and keep an eye.
She says in a room alone by
Right.
herself.
You've got Eleanor Hume.
Eye out for the Therians.
You know, I've noticed of all the Tales games we played, I think you're swapping out the roster in this one more than any other.
I think it's partially because this is gonna sound bad, but it's not meant bad. I think in this more than any other Tales, the roster is irrelevant, right? Because almost every single Tales, like I've talked about this. This game doesn't have a healer, right? Quote
Yeah.
unquote, where the character really feels like they are there to constantly cast healing spells and keep you up and shit like that. Like Laphicet, Eleanor, Magilu, they are all casting spells. Some of those spells are heals. Those heals sometimes help. They don't always help, right? Like
Yeah.
everyone is out there dealing damage more often than not. So it doesn't matter as much, I think, personally. Whereas in other Tales games, it's often you and I have a favorite character, and then we have a healer, right? And then we have some other character that
this isn't the
is either
best
there
time,
or we
but
feel
I have
augments the party
something to
well,
say.
right? Typically, that's a caster, right? And
Please
normally
forgive
there's
me.
only one other
I've
spell
been a
caster,
spy for Lord
right?
Melchior.
You were the one telling the Abbey about us?
Yes.
So
I'm so
it'd be
sorry.
you and me on melee people, a healing
Melchior was a
caster,
clever
and
one,
then
and
a
then,
arcane
a spy
caster,
right next to Magilou.
and that kind of like
After all,
sets the
a
party
forest is the
almost
best
in
place to
almost
hide a
every other
tree.
Tales game.
Melchior
Yeah.
used his
Yeah, you're
arts to
right.
place orders on Bienfu that overrode Magilou's pact.
That son of a dog.
Please don't hate me.
Oh, don't
I
worry.
meant
We've
Melchior,
hated you
not you.
long before this
Really?
point. This changes nothing.
Exerting control over someone else's life goes against everything Aizen stands for. We know you were forced to do it against your will. But my spying put everyone in serious danger. That's still a fact.
The Bloodwings also knew what we were up to. The Abbey would have figured it out with or without you.
I'm still surprised
What'd you
they
tell
let
them
that
anyway?
messenger pigeon fly off. I feel like somebody would have just
Velvet
taken a
is
pot shot at
actually
it.
pretty
No?
good wife material. And what fishing rods Aizen prefers. And what Miss Magilou says in her sleep. And how fast Dial's tail regrows.
Oh, did
What?
it?
That's what you told them?
It's done. Pay it no more heed. But things must be set aright.
I didn't ever notice Dial's tail regrow.
How?
I didn't know that it had.
Eleanor, I apologize for suspecting you. I'm sorry.
I like how
Aizen.
Aizen's like, things
That's
must be set
right.
right,
I must
but I don't give a shit about
apologize as
Bienfu.
well.
I give a shit
I'm
about what
deeply
I did
sorry,
wrong.
Lady
Good job,
Eleanor.
Aizen.
Very well. Apologies accepted all around.
Guys,
Are exorcists using
Important things are happening right
aware that it could
now.
cost them their lives?
Look, no.
I'm
we
sure
gotta,
they are.
You gotta clear the air.
If
It's
I were still with
fine.
the Abbey, I would likely be using an armadas too. Endangering one's own life in order to save the many? It's the logical choice. But using something that dangerous so frequently in battle is absolutely wrong.
The Abbey must be starting to feel the
Yep,
pressure
that's
too.
it. That's
you would say coming from
the
Sisteria
losses are
where we would just like
unacceptably high.
armatize all the
That's how
time.
badly they
Yeah.
want the Therians, and how big a threat we represent.
Look, did you see that?
Or it could be that
Armatized
it has
just in
nothing
time
to do with us,
dodge
and the
a
real
pig.
point is to test their new weapon.
Look, that was
That
cool.
can't be.
Fuck you.
It's all an experiment?
A blade proves its true worth by making it through battle unbroken. Are exorcists all that different?
Your logic is sound, but it's still awful.
We were able to survive this time, but it won't be much longer until they've perfected the armatization.
That's not the only thing we need to worry about where ticking clocks are concerned. Am I wrong?
Oh, shots fired at
Lol.
Velvet.
Doesn't matter. We kill whoever gets in our way.
Like I said, that brooch.
Doing the Lord's work.
Doing the Lord's work. Oh, wow, that's a giant
Let's do our
floating
best.
elephant head.
Yes,
You know,
it is.
from, like, enemy design, this is, like, pretty out there for
Did you see that? I beat it.
I did see that. I'm not entirely sure what
Armatized
that
guy. Wait,
was.
there are guys, they know there's a time limit on being armatized, and they're just, like, idling around.
Yeah, they're just all armatization
What?
all the time. They're real good at this, Jay. Real good at it. No one ever said they were smart. Hey, how's it going, Tiv?
Hey,
Thank you very much for the bits. More wine! This is our wine for the evening. Otis, are you prepared to be awoken? Bro.
Oh.
He was not prepared. He wasn't. He's like, oh, what was that for?
Always be on guard.
Who wants some next? Hold up! See this? Hold up! See this? There we go! Hold up! See this?
Victory is ours.
That's me, Rokuro.
I'm ready
my
for
main
this.
character. You want to be able to spam?
Yeah, buddy.
Earth and Wind,
I
call
wonder
in
what
the
the
spirits!
cast time is short to if I
Wandering Ghost! Earth and Wind, call in the spirits!
I'll help you! I won't go
Wandering
easy
Ghost!
on you!
Earth and Wind, call in the spirits!
Point fire!
Wandering Ghost! Earth and Wind, call in the spirits! Wandering...
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Why?
Let's do our best!
Look, I'm telling you, in a boss fight, when I have no SP, that's going to be very useful.
Sure. But why are you spamming it on
It's over,
random
right?
enemies?
I'm seeing how fast I can
First they
cast
robbed the
it.
Malachim of their will. And now their bodies, too. Makes me sick.
But
And
still,
now I can, like,
if it's
weave
their
it into
reason,
a combo and
they
do a
want
faster
strength.
cast of
And
it.
no art can squeeze strength from a
And
Moloch
with it
like
on
that
all
one.
4 slots, I can do it at any point in the combo.
I'm ready for this.
Sure.
Take that! Cerberus wave! Take that! Devour! Triple! Take that! Devour! Pretender! Pretender!
Earth and Wind, call in the spirits! Wandering Ghost!
Triple!
Eat it!
You won't get it!
Die!
Take that! Devour! Next!
Nothing can stop these fists.
Whatever that thing is that Laffy said has suddenly started casting, I need him to stop. My God.
Why?
It's
Our
just
scout ship has
brightness
returned.
incarnate.
Scout,
Well, I mean, go turn it off.
I won't be doing that.
Let's do our best!
Is this also part of the Reaper's curse?
Oh.
Doidles! Whoops. Oh, I can do that? Oh yeah, I can do that. I forgot. I discovered that like fucking like
A long
2
time
months
ago.
ago. And I forgot I could just be like, bip. You know, we're like, I was like, quick save before you open a chest, and you're like, make me. I'm like, okay. And you're like, oh no, you can make me.
Well, I think specifically you can open it, but I don't think you can actually do anything while you're in there, if I remember correctly. Damn.
But sausage again. You guys ready for more sausage?
Another one of those? Yeah, you do. Nice. Buy that. We're learning.
Get to learning. You can't help yourself.
I gotta see what the other
You
direction
can't-
is,
you
my
can't.
man. Gotta. I gotsta. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go that way anyways,
you're
though.
fighting the Reaper.
Die! Die! You're wide open!
The hang on.
Come on, really?
Bum, 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 bum. Not auto cooking anymore. What? What's that?
Well, any damage that you receive that is
Over
above
1,000?
1,000 damage is reduced by
20%?
Maybe?
Gotta be what that is.
You sure you want?
Gotta be what that is. Right?
And I would say would generally be good, but I feel like most hits are usually like multi-hit stack, like
That's the issue, yeah. Like, for example, when we were dying to Teresa's fire thing, it was like multiple 600 hits.
Yeah, so that's not gonna do a thing about that.
I'm sure it'll.
And like Oscar's armatization, like blast move.
Yeah, that was
also
like
several hits.
40 fucking like 60 hits. You know, so. Alright, Otis, are you ready?
He does not look ready.
Otis, get ready.
He does not look ready. Oh, hi.
Oh, y'all are just hanging out. You're fine. No worries.
I'm ready for this.
Eat it!
Take
Did you see that? I beat it!
I didn't really see it, honestly. Luffy, I'm sorry.
I'm ready for this.
Eat it!
We're finished
Actually,
here.
I mean,
Let's go.
I was gonna say, you plundering ghosts over there? The Pugnacious Skipper.
I got 2 titles.
You've learned 50 skills.
Nice.
Nicely done.
I've done it all by myself.
Okay, we got 109. Yeah, that's a crappy one, though. Do this one.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Done, you. Thank you.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
What was Odie getting ready for, by the way?
Oh, our trek into the darkness. Oh, wait. Did this respawn? It did. Nice.
Nice. Item get.
Indeed. No respawn. Alright, let's go rescue the peeps.
Yeah.
Right after I pick up this stuff.
So, you all got away.
It was all I could do to flee. I have lost face.
You don't have a face! I was so scared.
It's okay now, dear. I won't let them cause you any more pain.
Medusa was the one who saved us.
Thank you.
I could never forgive them for involving children. That's all. Kuragane, head to the rear docks. Keep them safe. If you find the prince and Griffin, take the Von Altia and escape.
I think Medusa
As you
is probably
wish.
the strongest of the three here.
Rokuro, take the storm quell.
I
I
feel like
made it with the
Medusa is the
orichalcum you
strongest
gave
of
me.
the
Oh
three
yeah,
there.
Medusa is
You
definitely.
actually
I mean,
did it.
I abandoned all
fucking
desire
Komoana
and
said that
forged it with
Medusa
a clear
saved them,
mind.
not Kuragane.
You will find
And
no
while-
It's a
reason
little
why would-
sexist of Velvet to be like, Kuragane, go do this
Stormquell.
manly
Yeah,
stuff.
do the
Made
man
from
thing.
orichalcum. I'll
Right?
use it
Because
well,
the women can't do
Kurogane.
that. Orichalcum.
It's complete! The Orichalcum blade, Stormquell!
It's the hardest blade the world has ever known.
Even to an untrained eye, that sword is obviously something special.
Kurogane is a real master! Color me amazed!
The Godblade Storm Howl versus the Orichalcum Stormquell.
Look
This
at his
will be
face. He's
something to see.
he's so
He's into it.
excited.
End in triumph, or will you need to try more oomph? The gods alone know.
Was that
The
an
gods
actual
have
weapon
nothing
though,
to
or is
do
that a
with
key
it.
item? I'm assuming.
Skill alone will determine who lives and
I
who
mean, we'll check.
dies.
Because I mean, it's not gonna be a dagger, right? Nah.
Ah,
Yeah,
it's
key
a.
item. Yep. And it doesn't have art? What? Come on.
Right, it's just a treasure chest for the art.
Come on.
Sad.
I mean, technically, that's where we found his broken one, in a treasure chest.
Sad.
Come on, game. Oh, hey, it's Prince What's-His-Face.
Managed to avoid capture, huh, Prince?
As did you. You did well to avoid Artorias and his forces.
Lord Artorias is here?
He is. I overheard some exorcists mention it.
Artorias.
If you want to die, do it alone. We're saving the Therians before anything else.
Besides, we're so close to deciphering the ancient book.
I know. We'll escape from the rear docks. Follow me.
Watch out, Princey Wincy. You ain't no Therian. If Griffin gets there first, we're leaving you behind.
Understood.
Oh,
A little rude. Oh shit!
Oh, hello. Oh, a bounty.
What the fuck are you doing here?
Right? What are you? The Succubus Queen.
Die! Cerberus wave!
Eat it!
Die! Divine Saber! Energetic
Oh, she's got a little big.
Eat it! Die! Eat it! Eat it! Die! Eat it! Up! Die! Eat it! Eat it! Up! Die! Eat it!
Well, seems like she can be pretty easily stunned out of pretty much everything she can do. Unfortunate for her.
Eat it! Die!
Where are we going?
Oh no! The game! It's Hysteria all over again!
Yeah.
Eat it! That's true! Die!
Alright, fuck this, I'm out
He
of there.
did something.
Fuck that, get out of the hole!
I'm fighting you, Jeremy.
I'm not. No. I refuse. I'm not dealing with that.
Really?
Take her to the other door!
Eat it! Up!
Like, I can at least try to get, you know, next class. Man, I guess that's still good.
Ow. That was over 2,000 damage.
I can't
Ah.
go here. Wandering ghost!
He's invisible.
Eat it! Up! Die! Eat it! Up! Die! Not
Thank you,
good.
Eleanor, for being the only true healer.
Eat it! Up! Die! Eat it!
Make a sonic crack! Cerberus wave! First aid! Earthquake! Ride thunder!
Eat it! Up!
Thermal skewer!
Die!
Take the skies!
Cross!
Ice out!
Man, it's nice having max blast game or max SG in a boss fight. I like this.
Eat it! Up!
Cerberus
Die!
wave through! Maelstrom! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Rain down!
Eat it! Up! Die! Cross!
Alright, I'm gonna try to get my level 3.
Vanishing thunder! Blade pierce through!
You're gonna die.
Oh, I didn't.
Fucking.
I stood in the thing.
You shouldn't have said anything.
I did.
No, I can't die here.
Illuminate us!
You got this,
Floppy
Eleanor.
was in the door.
Who's your favorite, Eleanor? Fuck you, Eleanor.
Light of light! Illuminate us!
Come on, Eleanor. Don't fuck me on this, Eleanor.
Yes. Light!
That was
Uh-oh. No! It's not fair! It's not like this!
Very funny, honestly.
No!
nice one.
Alright, wait for the drop, and... Life bottle... Eleanor...
You saved
Eat it!
me! Oh!
Up!
Oh! Surrogate!
Die!
Vanishing thunder!
Cross!
Oh! Make a sonic crack! Grounding strike!
Eat it! Up! Die! Cross!
Bye.
Eat it! Up!
I'm doing the good deed of dragging it away from the party.
Die! Cross! Eat it!
Vanishing thunder!
Eat it! Up! Die!
Fuck!
I can't die here.
How much HP? How much?
Not.
How much? 1,200!
Disgraceful.
Light of light! Illuminate us!
Oh no! Eleanor, get away!
So very unlike me.
Down!
Phoebus.
Eisen!
Nice one! Pummel! Wind lance! Air thrust!
That was tougher than I would have liked.
Christ.
Super Grammy.
Trident Ignicite allows the ability to add up to 3 random skills to equipment on hard mode or above.
Not applicable.
Fucking yike.
Jeez, buddy. I really liked being revived in such a manner that I absolutely was not going to get out of it.
Right? Just immediately to die. Those big AoE magic spells are somewhat oppressive.
A little bit,
You know what? We haven't done this in a while. Do we have any? Let's
Up to you.
let's do some stuff. Heart attack. Red Sage, maximum HP. For a low one, Laffy still. Attack, me and you. You have higher attack than me right now. Fuck you.
Damn. Is that accounting for gear?
I assume, I don't know. I have
I
no
don't know
idea.
either.
I think actually no. I think we determined that this is just base stats.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Okay, I'm assuming that there's nothing down here. I'm assuming it's going to be at the front docks, but you know me, I like to check things anyways.
I do know. I do know.
And if I hadn't checked, we wouldn't have found that little bounty, so, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
There's always that. Okay.
The quicker picker bounty. Hello.
Goodbye. Yeah, we already went that way. Oh, it's not. It won't let us go that way. Gotcha. Okay.
Will Artorias use an Armatus as well?
I don't know. It's hard to believe that the Abbey's leader would risk using an art that could end his own life, but...
The Shepherd's reputation would be ruined if he self-destructed over some botched formula. On the other hand, if the risk is based on the user's ability, then the Legates might not have any trouble.
So if Artorias were to try, he'd armatize with Innominat.
Can an Empyrean be used as an Armatus? I'm not even sure Artorias can handle that.
He'll do it. Why else would he try to revive Innominat?
But we're talking about an Empyrean.
He'll succeed. I'm certain of it. This is the Shepherd Artorias we're talking about here. Whether God or devil stands in his way, he won't be swayed. That's who he is.
Velvet!
But it won't save him. He'll die by my hand. Empyrean or no Empyrean.
By the way, over under on Velvet at the end of this game when everything is said and done doesn't actually kill Artorias. I'm not saying that he doesn't still die.
Die? Yeah. No,
He
I
may
can.
or may not die, but will Velvet herself kill Artorias?
I don't think so.
I also don't think so. Especially since, you know, that has been like her catchphrase the entire game.
Well, it's almost like the I'm gonna kill chaos.
I've gotta kill chaos.
No, you're not. You're gonna become chaos.
You are chaos, piece of shit.
Yeah, it almost has that same vibe to it, you know? I've got to kill Artorias.
Velvet is Artorias.
That I'm less convinced by.
Eisen, there's trouble. The enemy found the Von Eltia. Several enemy ships are heading this way right now.
Set sail, now!
Wait.
I'm, glad we were able to save everyone.
Not right now. I must aim. Angle,
yeah, that is not a small jump, y'all.
Crack.
Benwick,
All three of
forget
them
me.
slaying on the ground.
Take the Von Altia
screaming.
and leave, now.
That's madness.
Look at
What do you
Benwick's
think you're
little
doing?
cute button nose.
If I don't take them down,
I'm
they'll
always
sink you
drawn
from
to his
afar.
missing tooth.
Raise anchor! We'll make it through somehow!
He did say
Aye,
that.
aye.
That's fun.
But don't die. You hear me?
Crazy kids.
We're not going to die. We're going
Maggie,
to kill.
how old are you?
7,922.
No, we're not doing that.
I don't know that you get to decide that.
Well, like, here's the thing. Books of age. Like, it's
Yeah,
one of those,
it's-
like, here's the 8-year-old.
I'm much more accepting of a like an adult or even just like a young adult that looks like a young adult and is like, oh yeah, like Unicorn
What do we do
Overlord,
now?
Yana being
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I
we'll
fucking
get
to the front
aged
docks.
back.
To steal
And
an
I'm
Abbey
like,
ship, I
okay,
take it.
fine. You
That's
pushed a
where the
little,
Abbey's
but
main
fine,
forces will be
right?
concentrated.
But it's
And
the
Lord
it's the
Artorias
like
should be there too.
I'm 12 years old,
All the better.
but I'm 3,792.
We still don't have a way to fight Inominat.
I hate.
I told
Yeah,
you,
no.
if you want to die,
Like,
do it
it's
alone.
already kind of an overplayed trope.
I'm not asking you
even
to
if,
come with me.
You know, you are a young woman, but to be a child,
Use me.
abuse me,
Percival.
Don't worry.
ain't that
Griffin
aberration
got away.
creepy?
If you use me as a hostage, you should be able
Oh,
to
are we
steal
doing
a
this
ship.
again? Already?
I owe you one for this. But don't expect gratitude.
I
I
don't.
owe you one for this, but don't expect me to owe you
Looks
one.
like this is our best and only bet.
Okay. Nope. Fuck you. Get out of here.
We're going to the front docks to escape. Don't forget that.
I know. Arthur's first maxim, right?
Don't forget the mission. Is that the first maxim?
Don't forget the one thing that we're supposed to be doing right now.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
actually
worried
remember what Arthur's
this whole
maxims
hostage
are
thing, you
anymore.
mean?
There were several of
Yeah,
them, and it's been a
that
long
too,
time since we've
but-
heard them.
Velvet's acting really strange.
And that's unusual how?
Moggy Lou!
Yelling at me won't change anything. Her thirst for blood knows no bounds, and she's got all the self-control of a wounded beast. With the way she's acting, I'm not sure she'll be able to escape.
She's cut her way through all her problems before. She can do it again.
I hope so, but everything has its limits. There's no blade that will not break, nor is there such a heart. When the time comes, you'll need to make a decision. It's best you start figuring it out now.
When the time
What the
comes.
fuck happened to you in the past, Maggie Lou? I need like an entire like Maggie Lou novel to figure out what the fuck happened to her to make her the way she is
Always
now.
be on guard.
Funky's open head would be like a. Who wants some next?
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Yes, 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 with the living and the dying.
With the living and the dying.
Whew.
Show me that tail.
Well, looks like we shook off our pursuit.
Let me
Of
see his
course we
butt.
did.
I want to see
This
Dial's
is the
butt.
Von Eltia.
No, it
Oh.
can't be. This is
Gee,
terrible.
she just figured out the end and it's bad.
Turn back, now!
What? There's no way we can do that.
I finally deciphered the last part of the book. If what it says is true, then Inominat is already...
Uh-oh.
Wow, we turned back
The
real
coast
quick.
is clear.
Innominat is
All right,
already what?
Let's make a break for the docks.
Dead? Revived?
You're running.
Oh,
It's Lord
Shigure is
Artorias,
here.
and
Yeah, we don't have to worry about Velvet being the one that goes berserk because
Please.
Rokuro will be.
Now's the time to negotiate for safe passage.
Step back, Your Highness. The girl before you wants nothing other than to kill me.
you better believe it!
This is a trap. We're leaving.
Let me go! I have to save her!
That ain't gonna happen, kid. Don't forget you're my ticket out of here, too.
I'm not your tool!
Yes, it did nothing, but
Try to stop me and I'll take you down! Even you, Eisen.
wow. The cojones.
That was a lot of talk for a punch that did nothing.
Yeah, the grunt that Eisen did was out of shock,
Your
not...
Armatus isn't gonna stop me!
Don't worry. I have another trick up my sleeve.
That sword. Is that orichalcum? Good job, little bro. Never seen that before.
Damn right! The hardest sword there is!
It may be made of orichalcum,
but
It's time. Stand down, Shiver.
Don't be a spoil sport. I'm just starting to have fun.
Get caught in the middle of this, and even you won't survive unscathed. The one to face Velvet will be Innominat.
Oh, it's number 2. Or it's number 1.
Right.
It's number 1 has been turned into a vessel for Innominat.
Hello, sister. Did you miss me?
And it's Sloppy. Yep. Good job.
Brother? So that's his game. That's right.
We know what was going to happen
I
at
am
some point.
Laphicet Crow. And more. I am also Empyrean Innominat, the Suppressor.
No. That's... Innominat?
If you're gonna do this, you gotta commit. He's our enemy.
I know! This is just another illusion!
It's not an illusion.
I'll devour all of you!
I don't think it's an well, it's not an illusion. I think you've hit the nail on the head in that Innominat is going to take Laffy's body, but I don't think that is Laffy. I think that's number 1 filled with Innominat's power and taking on the guise of Laffy.
Maybe.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What does it say? Innominat. Okay.
Velvet. That's what you've been doing this whole time.
Never mind.
Struggling against all
Just
reason.
don't die.
Shut up! Don't you dare pretend to be my brother!
Your
One of-
struggles are over.
One of those
All your
scenarios.
pain, your suffering.
Ow.
I'll end all of it for you.
Round and round.
One of those. He's too powerful. You can't defeat a god.
Is this the power of an Empyrean?
Exactly. This boy is Empyrean Innominat the Suppressor.
But how? We took away his strength!
By kidnapping the Therians? Sorry to burst your bubble, but you were a wee bit late. It was never about the amount
So
of
we
malevolence the
were
Therians
literally
devoured.
wasting our
what we
time.
needed to awaken him
For half
Was
the
8
game.
different types. Greed, conceit, lust, cowardice, selfishness, obsession. Those 6 Innominat had already obtained by the time you managed to tear the Therians away. That leaves just the 2 that Velvet carries inside her. Once Innominat has them, he will fully awaken.
And I don't even need an earth pulse for that.
Uh-oh.
I can eat them right here.
Like hell you will!
Don't you break my new sword.
I'd be
God damn it!
If you're that weak, stay out of
I
my
fucking
way.
knew it.
That is hilarious. Kurgani's gonna be mad.
Ow.
It's all an illusion.
Ow.
That hurts, Velvet.
Shut up! Shut up!
Are you going to kill me, sister?
Go away! Go away! Go away!
Velvet, it was always so hard for me. I
Come
was
on,
so
say
frail.
something.
All I did was cause you trouble. Is that why? Is that why you wanted me to go away?
Fucking hell.
I never wanted you to go. I wanted you to live. I wanted you to be by my
Is Velvet
side.
about to get
But
ganked?
in the end, I couldn't protect you. All I could do was avenge you. To get my vengeance, I devoured. I killed.
Of course you did.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Luffy. It hurt, didn't it?
About to get got.
Hey, kill him, please. But he's... It's Luffy said. He's my brother.
That's right. Heal me.
But Velvet, I never wanted you to avenge me. I mean, it's that sort of selfish emotion that creates malevolence, that creates the demons.
What?
That's why I'm going to help Arthur. We're going to make all the pain in the world go away. Including that hate, that ugly malevolence in you.
Ugly malevolence?
The awakened Innominat will suppress all negative emotions. He will remake humanity into beings free from sin.
You take away all their sins, and people aren't people anymore!
I think that's just what they intend.
Okay.
Like how they steal free will
Make
from the
the
Malachim.
broken orichalcum a dagger.
It will be a peaceful world, free from pain.
So your goal this whole time was to rob people of their free will?
If even an exorcist like you can let your emotions tempt you to betrayal, clearly it is the only way.
Throw that fucking spear at him.
I'll make this world a safe place free from demons. That has always been my dream. Don't worry. My wounds will heal. Once I have eaten you, sister.
What's going on? This is bad. We'll be swallowed alive. Wait. Everything I did for you. How could you do this to...
Thank you. It's because of what you've done that I need to make amends. You've hurt so many people, and all for nothing.
You can't. Luffy.
He's got them crazy eyes going on. Earth pulsed out of here.
Unfortunate.
But they're within me now. I'll find them.
A weapon can't just be hard, you know. It's gotta be flexible, too. Or it'll snap.
If you're addressing me, do you care to test that out?
Nah, think I'll wait on that. At least until you and Innominat finish up your armorization.
Shepherd Artorias, what have you done?
It's all according to my plan, Your Highness. Let us return to the capital.
Translator's notes. Plan means Keikaku.
Keikaku means plan. Fucking hell.
What just happened?
We were eaten by an Earth Pulse.
This happened to you before, didn't it?
It's different this time. It looks like our awakened friend Inominat is using the land as his vessel. In other words, this Earth Pulse is now part of his body. I was able to flee him only because I found a rift in the Earth Pulse as it formed.
So, Velvet and the others?
Dead.
I guess I won my bet. Took long enough.
Wait, what was her bet?
Bravo! You
I thought
do
that
have
was
a
like...
talent, if nothing else.
Okay, never mind. My concept was wrong because there's number one right there. So that was just straight out and out Laffy
This must be more
said.
important than I suspected.
Yeah.
Move aside. I must close this Earth Pulse rift.
Bienfu, protect the rift! Do well, and I'll forgive that little betrayal of yours. But if you run, my curse will follow you for eternity!
Magilu's gonna keep the rift open for us so we can come out of it. So she's gonna be dealing with Melchior this whole fucking time on her
It
own.
looks like I just won my bet. If I let you seal this rift now, I'll never collect.
Isn't it just 100 gold?
Yeah, it's something like super
Illusions
nothing.
won't work on me. You can't break a heart that's already broken.
That day, I interrupted my art when your heart broke. I suppose I was taking pity upon my student. But this time, know that I won't hold back. I will grind your heart into dust.
So there was an actual event where she lost her emotions.
And she definitely was Melchior's student.
Yeah, yeah.
We finally get confirmation of that.
You're awake. I'm glad to see you're okay. It looks like we got sucked into the Earth Pulse.
We've been in a place like this before.
Are you alright, Eleanor? What about everyone else?
I'm fine, but...
Jeez.
Kill. I killed.
That broke.
So
Hold
many.
on.
Murdered. Slaughtered. It was all for him.
Murder.
I killed for him, but he said I was ugly.
Odie, that's lewd. You can't do that on camera.
Nothing. All for nothing. I can't. I have to kill. Die.
The whole time, she...
You're awake. Come on, we're leaving. I have
Nice
to kill
little
them.
mantra you had
But
there.
Inominat is your...
It's just an illusion! A fake! A trick!
Not.
Or
That's what she
what
needs
if
to
it was
tell
really
herself.
him? Then that means he betrayed me, doesn't it?
Oh god. Wow. Oh,
You
she's
think
gone
I can't
even
kill a
further.
traitor like him? Why? Why wouldn't I?
Oh,
Just
Velvet.
how many do you think I've killed? You, who watched me do it!
I'm... sorry.
Velvet!
Laffy, time to wake up.
It's like a different voice actor. It's not, but...
I told you to stop calling me Laffy. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Oh god.
Grumble, grumble, huh? You must be feeling good.
Chup.
Inominat!
Bit of a fever, I'm afraid.
No, this is
At
different.
least the new medicine's supposed to come today.
A vision of the
Until
past?
then, you stay in bed.
No more flashbacks. She literally devoured the flashback.
See, I killed him. It was easy. I'm used to it by now. All right, we're getting out of here with your power.
But...
Now!
We've gotta find Eisen and the rest.
And she
I
grabs
said
his hair.
now! Enough!
He's
Stop
having
it!
performance issues.
They're the ones who need to be stopped! Isn't that right? I'll kill them. I'll kill them all!
I think you need more than a slap. I think you need to knock her the fuck out, Eleanor.
Yeah, I think she needs a nap.
She definitely needs a nap.
Fine. I'll calm down and look for an exit. That's what you want, right?
Oh god, that's almost worse.
No, she's...
That's almost worse. She's so manic that she's, like, swapping between extremes here, like...
I mean, I do think they are portraying someone who has lost their marbles pretty well.
Whatever the case, we have to get out of here.
Hey, an expedition has
We have to keep
returned.
moving
Oh
for now.
boy!
Yeah, I guess so.
Somehow the Sylph J found us in the fucking Earth Pulse.
Right.
Christ.
Uh-huh. Damn it. Alright. Level up.
Hopefully you won't have to play Eleanor, but I assume you would have to play...
Whatever.
Rather play Eleanor than Laffy.
She's got you decide, so... Oh, hey, enemies.
Here I come.
Yeah, you decide is just spell
magic. Yeah, for casters, you decide is always magic. Flippy doos.
Come on, really?
I really like her Y combo.
Yeah, that's what I was just doing.
A lot.
A lot of flips and spins.
Are you alright, Laviset?
Christ.
Yeah,
That whole
I am.
situation was damn.
but I'm worried about Velvet.
This may be more than he can bear. Not that I blame him. Laviset.
He seems to be
perhaps you
bearing
should rest
okay.
within me for a
She's
while.
not bearing
No.
well.
But if you don't, then...
I know. But if I hide, it'll only hurt Velvet even more. I should at least be at her side.
You really have become stronger.
But I haven't. I hate it. But there's nothing I can do to help Velvet now.
Of course there is. Having someone nearby can be all the help you need sometimes. Like when I lost my mother.
Eleanor.
So, let's keep an eye on Velvet while we search for the others, alright? Just remember that I'm always with you, Laviset.
I know. Thank you.
Kuragane?
Right then, let's finish this. Clear surface! Power strike! Right here! Clear surface! Power strike! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
I like her combos a lot, honestly. Like, if I were to play again, I would probably play as Eleanor. Like, she's got some fun shit. I kind of want to just progress, though.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like...
I'm
eager
kind
to
like
see where this is going.
Exactly, right? Like like that was some pretty intense shit. And
yeah. I mean, it's good. It's good shit. Like, I'm like, geez.
Yeah. Treasure.
How far did you and Zach
Are you
get
telling me
before
I can't surf in the Earth Pulse point? It
Did
is
you
the
find
Earth.
the tree?
It is the Earth Pulse.
Did you?
I'll end this quickly.
Of all the places I can surf, I should automatically be able to surf in the
You don't
Earth
get to
Pulse.
automatically surf. What are you talking about?
Well, the whole thing about finding an Earth Pulse tree is so that you're connected to the power of the Earth Pulse.
Yeah, but you didn't find an Earth Pulse tree.
But I'm in an Earth Pulse.
Well, then find the tree in the Earth Pulse. I think that's what swirly
Here.
shit out there is.
Here's a
go
tree.
out there.
Here's a
That's
tree
not
right here.
That looks more like a tree than what they actually have you get.
Exactly.
What looks like a tree is that shit in the background. Go touch that. Get her. Music's
a little spoopy.
Fitting.
Yeah. Dangling.
Smell of your
little
cheap
dangle boy.
perfume. So fitting that the way you are can't cover it up.
That boy who called himself Inominat. Could he really be Velvet's younger brother?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it. I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe
pans
that the
over her
real
and she's on
Laufey
all
could
four
do such
frothing
a
at the
thing.
mouth.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
Yeah.
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty shit
Inominat
situation.
actually being Velvet's brother.
Yeah.
It makes
To let
a
herself
twisted
go
sort
so
of
far
sense,
down the dark side only for it to be for nothing.
but it's too awful.
Yeah, I mean, all of this is not outside of the realm of what we kind of like guessed. Even like my guess is way, way, way back in the day, right? You know?
Yeah. Not far off. I think
However,
we both
it
were
is
like,
kind
yeah,
of
he's not dead.
Yeah, it's kind of unfolding in a unexpected manner, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's way more fucked up than originally anticipated.
Right, because our guesses were general and
Yes, yeah, our guesses were general of like
the details.
Laufey's gonna be included, you know. Laufey will be like Laufey and Nominat, right? Like blah 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 blah, like all that jazz. You hit the nail on the head with the Laufey Arthur armatization. I'm willing to guarantee that that's like the final boss, right?
Like I feel like showing Laufey like that's just like Chekhov's gun. Like it's gotta be used.
And then Shigeru saying, right, like
gotta be used.
Like, you know, Artorias being like, "Do you want to challenge me?" And then Shigeru saying, "Not until you know, done the armatization with Inominat." That's
he's pulling the Vegeta. He's like, "No, you must be at full strength."
Yeah. So that I think was a direct hit. You sunk their battleship, but
we'll see.
But I don't think, like, even with all our guesses, this is all going down like in a much darker tone than I had anticipated. Which I don't know why we didn't anticipate it. I think the scenario is it's a mental health thing, right? Like, it is so, you said it right? Like, they are portraying Velvet in such a good way to show someone going through extreme emotional duress and swinging back and forth into these manic depressive states. Like,
that was your call, like the pointing out that like she went from like screaming to dead.
Well, but like you pointed out like that they're doing a really good job of like representing that, right?
Yeah,
like just damn. Oh, it's sister.
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
It's okay.
I mean, he looks like he's just resting.
Tired.
I'll get someone right away as she kneels down next to you.
Next to
10
him,
years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard,
After he armatizes
you surely
with
need a
Laufey,
break.
he's gonna get used to
I
his
just
bum
happened to get
arm.
my hands on some prickle boar meat.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
No way.
So Anna.
All I have on me now is this apple. Here.
Once your belly is
I'm
full of
assuming
warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back
a
up.
skilled individual like
I can feel
Artorias,
it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
who has been living on his own for 10 years,
I don't deserve to live.
knows how to feed himself. He just
Is life
isn't.
something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad.
These
And
are
you go
conversations I have.
absolutely mentally ape
proof that
shit
we're
whenever you
alive.
dedicated your entire life to revenge and find out it was for nothing.
Alive.
It's just the nature
What's
of
your name?
things.
Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
Silica packet. Don't eat me.
You
I'm an exorcist. Tori. No, Arthur.
We know she
I'm
was
Arthur.
pregnant when she died. I'm just saying. God damn it, we're back to this again.
Yeah, here we go. Consume the flashback.
What in the world was that?
Oh, hey, Rookaroo.
Rokuro! Aizen!
You saw it too, then?
The flash. Oh, we all saw that?
Sure did. Artorias. And he called himself Arthur.
I've
Sure,
heard of this.
Velvet's mentioned
The
that.
Earth in Historia.
The Earth in
They say
Historia
that
from
events on the
Zestiria.
world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
That's another thing that Berseria hasn't
In
had.
other words,
you know?
an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister.
They haven't done a scene yet
So,
where
he
Rokuru's
managed to
hair
fool her too,
like
is it?
gets pulled
Yes.
back and you see his
Yes,
eye.
that
You-
must be it.
Like it's always
why
been
she
there.
freed
Like
me
you
from
can
the
see it
prison.
from using like MTX or whatever.
The only time you see it is when he like tosses his
Rokuro,
hair back
have you
when he's
recovered from
fighting
your wounds?
Shigure, and he goes
Yep.
like full
Tough as
like
nails. That's old Rokuro.
enraged.
I'm more
I just
worried
think it's
about
cool that
Velvet.
it's like always
okay?
there and you could easily see it if you wanted to. Like
How could she be okay? Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's got to be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth Pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
I think he was
True.
after
What's
literally
the
And we may
other
be able to
type
use that
of
against him to
malevolence,
get us
though,
out of
right?
here.
Because she has
What are
obviously
you saying?
hatred.
Just use her?
If it's necessary.
well, I
one.
mean, I don't think it's malevolence. It's like a good.
We have to keep moving.
Well, no,
The
they
option will be
specifically
gained by
said
staying
that
here.
there's two types
And we ought
in
to
her.
look for
Arthur
Magulu.
and
Even
Inominat
she
pointed
doesn't
out
deserve to
two
be stuck here
types
forever.
in her that Inominat needs to be fully reawakened.
Give me
So,
back.
so like each of the Therians was
Give me
a
back.
different type,
Hold on.
right?
Give me that.
If I'm in
Thank
this,
Sorry, I shouldn't have kept interrupting you.
No, you're good. I was looking at the map and feeling lost. Oh God!
Fighting the Reaper.
Earth and wind, call in the spirits!
That's you. All right, here we go.
See this? See this?
Shadow flow! Dark thing! Make it dip! Take that! Blade of Heaven's Will brings my enemies!
No escape!
Take that!
Get out of here.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Ooh, quartz belt.
You learned a thing. Topaz belt.
Why are you giving me equipment learning speed now?
The feeling like the end of the game. No, I actually feel like this could be it. Like, we come out of
Oh, I don't think so.
Innominat's domain, and that could be just like the series of events.
I don't think so, because I think we still have Shigure, we still have Melchior, we still have Eifried, we still have Eisen. So I think,
yeah,
I think we're gonna come out of this.
The thing is, all the things you mentioned right there, like those people are all here. Those things could resolve.
They could happen in rapid succession. It's entirely possible, but I don't think it's going to play out like that. I think we're going to get out. There's going to be maybe the resolution of something, right? But then I think there's going to be some like final thing we have to do. And in doing that, we will clear out each one of those kind of like loose ends, basically.
Well, there are some things that aren't represented here that haven't resolved either, like the Zavid stuff. Like
You need a book or a movie so that you can get the entire story. I honestly,
So, what is this
I could
Earth
see
and
myself
Historia
after
you
playing,
mentioned?
As
going
I've
and
said,
looking up a
an
YouTube
Earth
video
pulse
that's
is
just
a
like,
natural
what's the
force
story
that
of
circulates
Tales of
within the
Berseria?
land.
Just to like
Wind
recap on
blows,
it, like, because
water
damn.
flows, birds fly, flowers bloom.
Velvet
All
Brother
actions in
died.
nature
Velvet
leave their
Angie.
mark on the Earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the Earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earthen Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret,
That's
any
gonna be a
insults
meta
you've ever
read.
told behind someone's back. The land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Innominat is drawing specific memories from the Earthen Historia and showing them to Velvet?
Feels like it.
I believe so.
But
that's how
that's a question of
Rokuro and I
why.
saw the same thing, even though we weren't there.
I like
With
the way the
Earth
game
itself as its
phrases
vessel, it's a trick only
like
Innominat
information
could
they
pull
want the
off.
player to know in the
Awfully
form of a
devious for
question
a
from
self-styled
person that doesn't.
Empyrean.
Oh, that's
the
such a
attack did
classic
strike
storytelling
home.
trope, though, right?
Yeah.
Is
Close
have your
watch on her
characters
until we're
ask
out of
these
the Earth
questions
pulse.
and
Yeah.
then have other
Right.
characters
Do
explain
you
it.
think the Earthen Historia is sharing all this information to Velvet? Yes, probably. Yeah, that's
Velvet's
yep.
psyche took a heavy blow.
Okay,
there.
got it. Game.
Yes.
Thank you.
She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can
What do
we
you mean? Won't be
If she
able to?
breaks,
We are
she
well
breaks.
past that.
Until
And
then,
the answer is she's
we
not.
go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
Then what?
I'm fairly sure
what
that
on
Velvet
earth
would say
can
the same
any
thing
of
if
us
she was in
do
Eisen's
with
place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
You try to run away from my
Me?
kisses.
I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
Why he's still
I
wearing the
see.
collar? We've been
Do
asking
what you have
that.
to.
Right.
We won't stop you.
We've been looking for like outfits he can wear that doesn't include a giant metal shackle around his neck, and it's either a giant like plush doll or like a waiter outfit, and they both don't work. Hey, perfect.
I knew this would be big. What a
Moon Star
treasure!
earrings. A pair of earrings collected by the Noct and Dia on the Noct and Dia Isles. Wearing them when you sleep will carry you to a dream where your dreams come true. Indefatigable. Skill list. Indefatigable. Victory rate up large. Overturns defeats in
Nice.
battle. No faltering, no stumbling, no losing. Treasures. Pair of earrings. Earrings that make your dream. You dream of your dreams coming true. They sound like something out of a dream themselves. Yeah, if anyone is suffering from constant nightmares, I'd want to give them to them. People should at least be able to be happy in their dreams. Right? You really are a kind boy, Luffy said. What about you? Do you ever have nightmares? Don't worry about me. I sleep soundly and almost never dream. Once I'm awake, there's another day of work to be done. I'm simple that way. There. having a terrible life and feeling bad all the time.
What?
And then trying to find solace in your dreams only to have nightmares is excruciating.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Yeah, well, the living and the dying. Flash banging me, God.
Flashbang, bitch.
I've been flashbanged.
Here it comes again.
Why is it less bright on your screen? I just watched your camera. Is your like monitors dim or something?
Get good, scrub.
What are you talking? Like, what? No, seriously. Watch our two cameras the next time that happens, and his doesn't light up as bright. It's bullshit. What's going on here?
I'm pretty sure I can tell you the answer. I have a big ass light right the fuck here. Right? Like, look at my hand.
I've got a
Look
guy
at my hand versus your hand. Like, there's so much more light coming off of mine. So, like, I don't think my monitors are emitting less light. I just think it shows up less.
You're just burning your retinas out of your skull.
I do video production for a living. You need light. Light is a valuable thing. Oh, you settle down. You can't catch me.
You're too slow.
Welcome home, Arthur.
Stop it, book.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart.
Why did I feel like she's
With
about
the
to like
brigands
front
stepping
flip
up
off
their
the
attacks,
rafters
the
onto
town elders have
ground?
been worried. But this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my
demons
carpentry.
are out already? I thought demons didn't start
Yeah,
showing up till...
And the other
I
two?
think that's a weird inconsistency within the game. I think the concept is that demons have always been around, but that the
Luffy said
advent
probably badgered Velvet
caused
into
them to ramp up
Don't worry,
drastically.
she'll watch out for him.
But at the beginning of the game, they really made it out to seem as if
Yeah,
demons didn't
I
exist
can only
prior
hope
to
that
the
this
advent.
little
But I
one
think
grows
that's
up
just
to be as
misinformation,
strong as she
basically.
is one day.
I came to that realization a little while ago. Because someone
You're
mentioned something
happy,
and it made
I
me
hope.
weird, or made me think a weird thing. Oh shit.
Of course I am.
She's preggers.
I never thought I could ever be this happy.
So it's interesting to note, right? Like, we're... Velvet's going through this massive break, but we're getting the reason. We already knew why, right? But we're getting the play-by-play
wish I'd known
scenes of
earlier.
this is why Arthur
Would've
broke.
made something even nicer for you.
Present.
Because he was lost. Find Celica. Celica
You
brings
made this
meaning
for
back
me?
into his life. They get
Put all my
together.
heart into it.
She gets pregnant, and then she dies.
I'll cherish it always.
And that's
You'll
what
remind me of
sends
this
Arthur
happy
back
day.
down the back down the bad path.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
Because that's gonna
Oh,
be his
well.
thing. Is if bad emotions didn't happen in the world,
That's
then
Lord
then
Artorias'
Celica would
past.
not have died.
The manic laughter part.
That's
All right.
rich! You mean you believe that tripe?
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
But it wasn't.
Like,
It wasn't.
The book doesn't lie. The Earthen Historia. I keep saying it's a book. It's a collection of memories. It's the history. Oh, cool, boss.
Is that?
Some kind of like.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if you wanted to back out, but at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Oh, she's in deep. She's in real deep.
Yep.
She's got the bads.
Yes, Jeremy. She's got the bads.
Oof. Oofa doofa. No, I don't want to fight y'all. I want story. This is a terrible place for a dungeon.
Where's Wahi at?
Whoa! Damn it. Okay. Note to self, don't run from the fucking snake ladies. They're too fast.
Well then, let's move on.
In the back.
I can fight too! Take that!
How many people did?
Oh shit.
Oh shit. When was the last time you saved?
Oh, it's been a while.
Hanged man.
Also, the snakes are casters. This is gonna suck.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's got very little HP.
Oh wow, he does. You know what? Oh god, oh god. Shit. Alright.
We're finished.
He's got
here.
very little
Let's go.
HP. I'll take that. I'll just take the fuck out of that.
Wow, we just got so much stuff.
Please and thank you. Alright, give me something that has more stuff again.
+4. The highest. So close. Balancing this game can be a little weird sometimes. The last dungeon, the Dire Foe, was we beat once and then died to twice. And that guy had as much HP as, like, you know, a random encounter.
Yeah. Honestly, less. Like, that guy got dropped. $389.
How far did you and Zach get when y'all stopped earlier today?
20 somethings, I think.
Cool.
Like low 20s, I believe.
20s. How you liking Spin to Win?
Yeah. I think it's gonna be really fun once I get all of the auto stuff online. I'm still a little ways away from hitting the point where
Velvet
auto
didn't know those
does
things
the
about Artorias and
the
Celica.
big thing
did
that I'm
she?
looking for.
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible.
I
Even
can
as
at
a
least
human, I
say,
can
right, like,
scarcely
there is
imagine what it must
nothing
be like.
in my
I
past that
approach
could
it
put me in
just a little
Velvet's
bit,
situation.
because like her,
right,
I
like,
was
there
his
is
pupil.
nothing
Artorias
that
said he
you
needed two
pulled from my
types of
past
malevolence
and
to
just
awaken
shoved in front of me
Innominat.
like that would make
The
me
illusions at a
go
ball,
over the edge like
making
Velvet.
sure
I'd
we
get
knew about
sad,
the attack on Titania,
but
and Innominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
ugh.
No. You're like, I'm not gonna run from them. They're too fast.
Well, she ran into the edge, and when they stop, when they hit something, they stop, and so they pause for a while, and then you can outrun them. That's like that with basically any enemy. Oh god, what this time?
Memories. Stop! Go away! Leave me alone, Light! Christ!
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
There's Celica.
Damn! So many of them!
And the one
Celica,
closest.
I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that!
Boy, you better throw that sword.
I want to have my life with you, with our child! No!
And she dies.
Celica!
Oh, so her body... Hey, Jay, you said you wanted to see into the pit. You just saw into the pit.
Yep. Jeez Louise, that was big.
Right. Well then. Oh, that's why he broke his own. He destroyed his own fucking hand, like slamming it into the rock. That's why he
punch.
Well, I mean, if you punch solid stone hard enough, you can shatter your hand.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I don't think that's a. Well, I guess you know.
If it
modern
never heals right, like if you don't take care of it in the situation of a distraught man, I could absolutely see the fact that
well, Artorias. Humans are weak, filled with sin.
Who's talking? Oh, Melchior.
Melchior!
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
No.
Wait.
They wouldn't.
What is this?
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they have been reborn, but be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Fuck!
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why.
Fuck!
I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch, I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
Oh, Malkier's got a chip on
the
his
souls
shoulder.
of my dead master, wife, and child.
Wow.
This I swear. My name is Artorius Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and birth salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorius' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him
Remember
was...
when she
my
was calling her
sister's
sister?
reincarnation. But I ate her
Shit,
long ago.
brother.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
All right, we're getting, we're splitting atoms with the edge. Oh, so first of all, we finally have our confirmation that humans that die in specific situations can become Moloch. Yeah, Molochs or
Malachim,
Seraph
Seraphs,
or,
yeah.
Yeah, all the names they
So, the reason why Fee looks so much like Laphicet is because they're related by blood.
Yep. So Ceres was technically Velvet's sister. So that means Laphicet or Fee is technically Velvet's nephew.
Yeah.
Bro.
That was a lot.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
So what I was getting hung up on was that a different so
Yes.
there was the big event.
So the
at
Scarlet
beginning of the
Knight, they
were
talked
two
about
of
it a
them.
couple times. No. The opening is different from the Scarlet Knight. The opening is when Laphicet was sacrificed by Artorius.
Yeah, but it was
right?
like a blood red moon and all that. Like it was.
But yes, it's a similar event, but the Scarlet Knight was it might be something that's I think this is unclear. It might be something that is a reoccurring thing, right? Like whenever the Scarlet Knight comes, like demons rise and bad shit happens. They're unclear on that so far, but like we knew from earlier in the game that Celica died during a Scarlet Night, right? But we were unclear on the exact like happenings of the situation, because if you remember way back when, that's when Young Velvet and Laphicet were in that tree and they had that apple, and Arthur left them there to go save Celica, but now we know how that turned out. I think it's fully certain that that's why Arthur's hand is the way it is.
I feel like that was.
I think what it is
That
it's
didn't
one of
have
those.
a lot of like that did not feel like any more drastic of a punch than anybody angrily punching the ground.
Yeah,
in
they
frustration.
from an actual like graphical standpoint, they could have made it out to be more, right? But like I think it makes sense, right? It's a situation where like someone who's
Mortal
distraught,
Kombat,
someone who's
like,
distraught
zoom in,
punches
X-ray
an
attack.
immovable object, and the hands and their bones fracture. And my assumption is rather than ever actually getting it fixed, he just left it like that as like a sign of remembrance, right? Like of guilt.
I think I'm learning that everyone in Velvet's family just does not process tragedy.
Yeah, basically. I want to highlight one key point though there that I think the game was being obvious about, but I think that in the way that it's designed, the player, that's such a big reveal that I think the player is going to be so much more focused on Ceres being Celica and Laphicet being her child, that I think it's by design. It's clever storytelling, but I think it's by design.
Mm-hmm.
Melchior is the real bad guy.
Yep. I'm like, he's what... I wonder how long Arthur and Melchior have like been in like basically in the same bed together. Like, how long have they been?
Well, we know from former situations and information that's been imparted that Arthur was a student of Claudin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Claudin used to head the Exorcists, right? But the
Correct.
Exorcists prior to the opening was a significantly smaller, significantly less powerful group, right? It's only after the opening and Artorias taking the helm that they became this big thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
But so Arthur would have known Melchior from his past, but in the earlier scene with Celica, we know Claudin died like 10 years ago, and Arthur basically abandoned everything along that way, right? Accepting that apparently they had been searching for the Lost Empyrean that whole time. And here's, I think, the really important thing out of that scene, right? Like the idea, Melchior said that the village abandoned Arthur and his family as sacrifices to the demons, right? But when we played through the beginning of the game, everyone was like, not maybe distraught, but like everyone, it absolutely feels like he lied. It feels like he set that up, right? Because the demons are indiscriminate. They're just gonna attack the first fucking things they come across. So,
right.
And we know that Melchior is not above turning people into demons or turning fucking Molochs into fucking dragons or things like that, right? Like, so I have every belief that he intentionally, because he knew that that Empyrean was there, I have every belief that Melchior intentionally set that situation up either to torment Artorias or to see if he could break him and get him back into the fold.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, because Melchior was like, it was what actually pulled and like used that against him.
Exactly.
He was using that as a
leverage. He was
leverage.
using that against him, but it's possible, right? Like, in theory, it's possible that everything that Melchior said was true, but it seems so much more likely to me that he set that up, he was lying, he was trying to get Artorias back into the fold, etc., right? Because, I mean, it does partially make sense because Melchior needs someone very specific to be able to unlock Innominat's power. And Artorias was Claudin's apprentice, right? Like, so he's the, Artorias is Maxim's, right? Like that whole scenario, that all comes from Claudin, right? So that's my suspicion. I'm really eager to see if we get a reveal moment where Artorias realizes that he has been played, or if he realized it all along,
and doesn't care.
Right? Like he's like Velvet, he's so broken that he doesn't care, right?
Yeah. Like I said, their entire family just can't handle tragedy.
Oh my god, that was such a lot of good revelatory information.
Was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
The big ones, obviously, being
Innominat was halfway revived
Celica and her
demons
unborn
became
child
visible to
being
all.
Ceres
His
and
power also robbed almost
Lavisa.
every
My
Moloch of their
God.
free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure, even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
All right, Mitch.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
I still think that Melchior lied.
He just wants the world to be dead like him.
Right, basically. I feel the millennials calling.
Yep. Hey, ship is back.
I still,
look at this.
even if that's not the case, even if we don't find out later on that Melchior lied and set the whole thing up, I still feel like that's my canon.
Yeah. No, I get it. We just found the North Pole. Cool.
Right? And take this over. Get whatever.
Fuck, stop. Leave me alone, game. Quit picking on me.
Like, holy shit. I am surprised that Fee is not having a bigger emotional moment over
like realizing his origin.
Yeah. But it also makes sense though because
he's probably thrilled to find out that,
he's actually
Velvet is his aunt.
Yeah. But I think is probably, he doesn't remember that. So it's a whole thing for him.
Eisen, you said a human soul can be reborn as a Moloch given the right
Yes.
trigger, right?
Give us information.
Is that something that happens frequently?
I'm afraid I don't have an answer for that. We know that
Assuming
humans
it
are
does not.
sometimes reborn as Malachim, but not how or why. It's more likely among people with greater resonance, but the process is still a mystery.
Huh. So it's not something that happens, or that can be made to happen easily, ordinarily at least.
But Velvet's sister was reborn as Ceres, and her unborn child came back as Laphicet. What are the chances of that?
It might not have been chance. They both died on the Scarlet Night. Their rebirths may have been influenced by the sacrificial ceremony.
Are you saying that Innominat made it happen on purpose?
Call it an
Melchior made it
educated
happen
guess.
on purpose.
But I don't think even an Empyrean can control the lives of humans or Malachim at his whim.
If it wasn't chance, it might have been destiny.
Velvet said she ate Ceres. Her own sister reborn as a Moloch.
Okay.
How could such a horrible thing be destiny?
Clarity.
Sorry.
I think people need clarity on the whole Ceres thing.
But our
she
fates
was
intertwine,
dying
the good and the
already.
bad, whether we like it or not. That's what makes it
Right.
destiny,
Well,
right?
I mean, that's the whole
True.
thing, right?
But this...
Like,
Get
it
a
seems
hold
like
of yourself,
everybody
Eleanor.
that Velvet killed, there was
Velvet
always
and
some kind of
Laphicet
like
are in rougher waters than any of us.
condition.
Yeah,
They'll be looking to you
but
to
that
light their way.
that matters,
I
right?
must
Like
remain
that
calm and
matters
steady.
because that is the difference between being a redeemable person and a monster, right?
But she is a monster.
If you kill, well, that's the thing though, is right? Like she thinks she's a monster, but all right, it's been a while. Quick save. Yeah, she is full. The cliff was here, and she has just dove 20 feet off in the.
No, she's like Wile E. Coyote and is like 20 feet over the edge and hasn't looked down yet.
Look! Over there!
An Earth Pulse Rift. We may be able to get out from there.
Yeah, if Maggie Lou is able to keep it open.
Arthur, there's something I'd like to speak to you about. Alone.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no!
Two souls possessing powerful resonance and free of malevolence. These must be sacrificed on the
Because-
Scarlet Night.
Ah, yes. The ceremony to resurrect Innominat.
Because Laphicet
You read my book.
translated the book, yeah.
I haven't fully mastered the ancient tongue yet, but I have read your notes. You wrote that if Innominat is resurrected, we can make a world free of demons.
Laphicet willingly.
I think one of us called
A
this.
soul
I
with
think you
strong
did.
resonance.
I think you did.
One of
My
us
own
called
unborn
this.
son was sacrificed for that purpose. Now, Innominat's resurrection is half complete.
Laphicet's the other sacrifice.
Because of that, everyone's resonance has grown stronger, enabling them to see demons.
Because it's a
Yes.
lofty goal from being
That's
a
the truth behind the
sickly,
opening.
weak child to being someone
So,
that could
If
influence
one more
the world.
person is sacrificed,
Innominat's resurrection will be complete, and his power will spur the creation of many new exorcists.
and there is another Scarlet Night very soon.
Okay, so
yeah.
confirmed. Scarlet Knight
Arthur,
is a
I
reoccurring thing.
must ask,
Laphicet?
can't I be the sacrifice?
Yep, there it is. We called that one.
Tell me, why do you think that birds fly?
Oh, this again?
The answer's
I
important.
think that birds fly because they must. Why else would they have wings if not to embrace the sky? I have wings too, weak as they are. That's why I must fly, now! If we miss this Scarlet Night, the next won't be for another 3 years. By then, I won't be alive.
Oh, I didn't know it was that terminal.
Laphicet, why would you say such a thing?
The 12-year sickness. That's the name of my disease.
So you know.
I'm not afraid of being sick. But I don't want to just be a burden on everyone until I die. I couldn't take it.
Your wings are your will, and they are strong.
Lars.
Yeah,
Please.
this is...
You can't tell Velvet about this.
Oh boy, here it goes.
I promise.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Oh. That's the noise she makes whenever she uses her special on a human.
Don't talk to me about will! About wings! Both of you! Together! You...
Is her hair turning white?
betrayed me!
Oh, fuck.
Whoa, hey! What's everyone apologizing
Or has
for?
it always been
We're
like
family, right? Hurry back. I'll make you a quiche, just
think
the
it's
way
just
she
like-
taught me. No kidding. I think you'll be an exorcist to rival even him. He
But
fell
it looks
further
like
than this
she's-
back at the shrine.
No, that's just the way
I
it always
will
is.
have my revenge. Revenge for Laphicet! Laphicet knew so much more pain than I ever will. And still, I couldn't do anything for him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are we the bad guys?
No, I think we're the bad guys.
It's a lie! A dirty lie! All of it!
You gotta
It's all
turn at
a
us and
lie!
start swinging.
And I believed it! Die! 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 Die!
Oh, there you go. There's something for you to hit.
Get out of my way, you disgusting monster!
I mean, okay.
What? That is a chimera.
Huh. Yikes. All right.
That's an interesting take on a chimera.
Amalgamation of multiple demons?
It doesn't matter what
What's
it is.
going on? Why can't
I'll
I control?
devour it until it.
What's going on?
All right, calm down.
Why am I dead?
I don't know. You're on semi-auto.
Yeah, and I'm clicked on.
Oh, there's not another player.
Oh. Okay.
It did the fucking thing.
That's fine. Go. Like, set me to.
Yeah, I need to set
Yep,
you to fucking.
Yeah, there you go.
Auto.
It's fine. That'll work.
Blades of wind, slice them! Double haze! Double haze! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just
God
try.
damn it.
Perfect mayhem!
Dark and light.
You gotta at least done to level 2.
You're wide open!
Getting that.
Blades of wind, slice them! Air thrust! Blue! Shooting star!
Curious how the AI is even.
No escape!
Vanishing
Overdrive! Let's go! Forget the pain and move! Jade way!
Yeah.
Quickness!
Debbie.
See this? Shooting star! Double haze! You're wide open!
Oh, I saw one fly out.
Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Okay.
Let it go!
Ow! Don't hurt me.
Tornado's ray! Splitter!
See this? Hellgate!
Incandescent steam! Pyrogenic ring!
Hellgate!
Double
haze! Rock! Jade wave!
Splitter!
Come!
Jade
wave!
Cerberus wave!
Double haze! Double haze!
He's fucking pain in the ass. I need specifics. What is he? Where's my... It said he was weak to
Dark and light!
very weak to martial arts. Yeah? Is he? What is he? He's a beast amorphous fiend. Not have any real fiend stuff.
Great Shade! Infernal Torrent! Surgat! Moonlight Cyclone! Infernal Torrent! Surgat! Moonlight Cyclone! Down! Crushing Weight! Geostigma! Kaleidos Ray! Infernal Torrent! Surgat! Moonlight Cyclone! Twin Whip!
See this?
Take that! Devour! Surgat! Moonlight Cyclone!
Hold
Finish!
up!
Scarlet
No
Ash!
escape! Hurricane! 4-5! Shooting star!
Infernal Torrent!
Double haze!
Moonlight Cyclone!
You're doing great.
Infernal Torrent! Searing Gas!
Hold up! Die!
Infernal Torrent! Searing Gas! Moonlight Cyclone!
Phantoms, rip them apart!
Infernal Torrent!
Double haze!
Alright.
Watch it! No escape!
Infernal Torrent! Searing Gas! Move down!
Shooting star! Double haze! Hold stop! Hurricane! You're wide open!
Searing Gas! Moonlight Cyclone!
Shooting star! Die! Form 7! Ready to die? Think
Oh.
you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Thanks again,
Nice.
Eisen. So bright.
There, you get out of your system. Oh. You killed yourself.
Is that... I'm dead. I'm dead.
So okay, she's
Calm
gone.
down, Velvet! This farce is just another of Inominat's illusions!
Farce? How callous. That farce is the true face of my sister. She hates, resents, devours, and kills. She tramples people, cities, everything, living only by her emotions. What an ugly, tainted soul.
It's not like that!
Nothing you say will matter. She knows. She knows if it's the truth.
This game
He's
is
right.
fucked up.
Just think, everything I did was baseless, arrogant. And even so, I still...
You hurt so many innocent people, didn't you?
Really?
Innocent?
More than I can count.
I mean, I guess
devoured
we did
and killed so many.
start going around and freeing Therians
even
and causing
knowing
people
Arthur's
to become
true aim.
demons and then murdering
okay,
them.
So, like,
I destroyed people.
death by, like,
I
you know.
destroyed whole towns.
And worse yet, you didn't even show mercy to your own sister's reincarnation.
Yo, quit bringing that one up.
Hate her.
She was dying and she
And
asked
despite
us
all
to
of
take
that,
her power.
I still love you, Velvet.
You're fucked.
That's why I chose to become a sacrifice. For you, sister. But think, if you try to stop the resurrection, wouldn't my death be all for nothing?
Piece of shit. You're not
To tell you the
Laphicet.
truth, I was terrified of dying. It was so dark.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I do not think that that is
You
actually
accept it, then?
Laphicet. I think it's
That
Innominat
everything you've
in
done up
Laphicet's
until
body.
this point, all
Because
of
that's
it,
just too much of a piece of
Yes.
shit.
It was all for nothing. And for no one.
Yeah.
I hurt so many people. All for no reason. I'm a monster.
How is
if
she
you've
not
accepted
turned
it,
from
you
malevolence
have to
yet?
atone for your
'Cause
sins.
she's a Therian. She devours malevolence.
Oh, right.
Once I eat the final 2 malevolences inside you, I'll fully awaken.
Hatred
Give
and
them to
despair,
me.
that's what
Give me your
hers
hatred,
are.
Despair
your
is the other.
despair.
Okay.
If you do, I can cleanse this world of all its pain. I had hoped that you could live in a world without pain and sadness. But you're a monster now. You don't belong there.
Come on, snap out of it, Velvet. Throw that spear at him!
Spears are made for throwing. Ow.
Let me go. I have to go.
No!
If you don't, you'll die too for no reason.
No!
A twisted monster like me doesn't deserve to live. Don't you understand?
You're really
You're
holding
the
on for a little kiddo.
reincarnation of the first sacrifice. Part of me. Don't worry. I'll devour you too.
There we go. Nope.
Laffy
Oh, he's
said,
gonna make an
"Tell this
entire chain of our
self-absorbed
party.
idiot what she needs to hear.
Ah, nice.
Chains!
Please. Let me go.
Will you stop whining? No, I don't understand! You snap at people! You're scary! You tried to eat me! But you're also kind!
Oh, up.
And you're filled with life!
Oh.
I don't understand a single thing about you! But you gave me
You're doing a great job.
when I was a number! You gave me that compass! You taught me what it meant to be alive! That's why I care about you, Velvet! I'll protect you for my own sake!
Fee.
I don't care if you're malevolent, or if it was pointless! If the world says it's a mistake to love you, I'll fight the whole world! I don't care how much pain you feel! It doesn't matter! A world without you, Velvet!
Christ!
Is the one thing I couldn't bear!
Let me go. My hand will...
Eat my arm! I don't care! Just leave me the other one! I needed to clobber the jerk who made my Velvet cry!
I love them all. I loved Laffy and Celica, Arthur,
Okay.
everyone.
Going wild?
To have it all stolen from me. Why them? Why not me?
It hurts so much!
Puke over there, Otis?
Your despair. How is it
You over
gone?
here puking? Get fucked, Inominat!
A flame
really
burns
interested
in
in
my
seeing
heart
whether or
too.
not he
A flame I
actually-
cannot quench no matter how hard I try. Just like you, Velvet.
Darius is alive?
I finally understand how you felt.
Well, she's
But the
been
only one I can
inside
fight
the
for
entire time.
is
Like,
myself.
consciously?
That's good enough. That's proof that you are truly alive.
It's Easter.
Does Spee have an arm now?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Did she just rip open the Earth Pulse point? Oh fuck.
Miss Magilou!
Don't worry. If Velvet could do it, there's no way I can't.
How many times do you plan to destroy and rebuild your own heart, Magilou?
We're on 107. Or was it 108? I lost count. Not that I really care.
Isn't that the issue, though? Is the fact you don't care?
Fool. Did I not tell you it would require an iron will, as indomitable as the very trees that live and die across millennia?
Like you, I suppose. Or that boy over there.
That is the foundation of an ideal world, one free from man's sins.
An ideal world, huh? You, kid. The boy who was your companion, Laphicet. He's alive. Chasing a terrifying demon girl, he has learned the immensity of the seas and weathered the dry wastes of the land. Those people, they're different from us. Despite the pain, the anguish, they embrace the life they've been given. They live, undaunted by the ugliness of the world!
Oh.
So you're doing this all for them? Is that what this is?
Not even close. They aggravate me to my wits'
How
end.
can you be aggravated when you don't have emotions?
You didn't say
Like
she doesn't have
stabs
emotions.
in the chest, over and over and over. And that's exactly why. That's why I intend to see how all of this ends. I won't be satisfied until I do.
Words bereft of meaning. You truly are my greatest failure.
Wait till we kill Artorias.
Funny just how little I care.
No! Please!
Get fucked.
Hey.
Let me guess. We came at a good time?
You're late.
Oh, she's already making
Because
quips.
of you, I had to
She's
have a
quipping.
really boring conversation.
So, you came face to face with Inominat.
Yeah, whatever
If
happened
so,
about
then you must know that your quest for revenge is utterly meaningless.
Yeah, but we have a
Yeah,
better quest now.
I did.
We have a quest
know
to
why
keep the
sadness
world
fills
from
the world,
having its
and I
free
know
will
how deep are the
removed.
burdens of sin.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to abandon my memories of Arthur and Laffy, to cut myself off from it all, and end this tragedy.
That motherfucker better
It's-
not have an arm.
It's what they would have wanted.
Exactly.
He's gonna have an arm.
You do well to know your place.
Actually, I think we saw
But that's exactly why
Yeah, I
I
think we
can't forgive them. Not Artorias. Not
Would have been
Inominat.
fucking so edgy if she actually took his arm, though. My God.
I know my heart is ugly and full of contradictions. But those days we spent together in familial warmth, they're proof that that all of us, were truly alive. That's why, no matter how hard, no matter how sad it gets, I will take my vengeance to the very end.
Velvet!
Yay, we're back to vengeance. Woo!
Don't be a fool. Just give up and die like you ought. It is your destiny to wallow in
Just
despair.
armatize and let's fight.
I don't
You
think
take
he's
my
gonna
family,
armatize. I think
turn
they
me into a
ruined the
monster,
armatization.
And you want my soul
maybe.
too.
I don't think Melky or Shigeru are gonna
Now who's
armatize
being
now,
the
and I think that
fool?
would have been so fucking cool.
He's gonna
Remember
run,
this
isn't he?
well.
Oh yeah, he's
The
a big
Lord of
old
Calamity
bitch.
never gives up, not even in the face of death.
Have you no shame for your sins, you unholy monster?
What about your
Holy,
sins, you
and
piece
you're
of shit?
holy?
Let me in on this. I lost a bet, and I've got some anger to work out.
Oh,
You
she's
sure you
did
can
you see the
fight in your
blood
condition?
coming
Yeah,
out of her
she
nose?
wiped blood
She's
out.
fucked up.
Damn! Ooh, I thought you'd never ask. I am the dastardly witch Magilu, scourge of self-righteous
And
exorcists!
Melchior's just letting her.
Now face the wrath
Did you just
of
samurai
Magilu
take a
Raven!
samurai or not a sumo
Yeah.
stance?
Yes, she did.
She did the sumo stomp.
Fools, all of you!
Get the child. Oh yeah, I can't fight.
Definitely get the child. Oh, we still
I
can't
feel
get you a
it-
kid.
it's fine.
Fuck.
Everyone,
I'm-
sorry to have worried you.
I wasn't worried.
I didn't realize you were someone who needed looking after.
Christ.
Me neither.
This is our way of saying we trust you.
Yeah.
Wait, no, we don't. I don't consent to trusting Maggie
That's all you give me. Discord!
Resonate!
That got you!
Resonate!
That got you! Surprise wave! That got you! Binding frost!
I don't know what that spell is, but it's probably not good.
That got you! Take that!
Resonate, shit!
Finish! Surprise wave!
Stop! Deception! Deception!
I'll help you! Take that! Bring it back! Here and now!
No escape!
Hurricane! Finish!
Double hit! Double hit!
Hey.
For one! For three!
I'll help you! Ready to shield?
Hurricane for four!
Fire mine!
Hurricane for three!
Shadow flow!
No escape! Back!
Nice.
Crownfire! Bring it
Like a block push.
That got you!
Ow!
For five! For seven! Ferocious fury! Heavens! Silence!
Rather not. I'd rather you didn't.
Yes.
Shield
No escape! Ferocious fury!
Blessing throw! That's Drowning Strike! Shield Stigma!
Hurricane! Hurricane caught you!
Oh, he's poisoned.
Rising weight! Fire
Hurricane!
line! Shield Stigma!
Ferocious fury!
Shield Stigma!
Hurricane Jade Wave! Kneel before me! For two!
Here's the thing.
For six! I cannot die yet! Not here!
I couldn't do it. Yeah. Kill that bitch.
Tell Artorias and Inominat.
No, don't let him go.
They took something precious from me. I'll never forgive them for that.
The annals of history are stained with evil people like you. You spread havoc
What
and
a mushroom hat.
destruction, all to satisfy your own ends. A dark font of malevolence.
You are worse.
You're a demon lord, the irredeemable embodiment of sin.
The Lord of Calamity.
It is the exorcist's duty to destroy
How is he
you.
not filled
You
with
talk a
malevolence?
lot. How about you keep talking and tell us where Ifrit is?
You'll regret this.
I can feel Inominat. He's coming. We can fight here no longer.
Bienfu! Close the rift!
I can't!
Come forth!
There he is. And there's the V. Oh. Come on, quit teasing
Carelessness
Ifrit.
will get you killed.
Zavid!
I told you it can't
ruined
all
the
end
moment.
right now. We've got to have some
Don't you
denouement.
mean thanks for saving us, Zavid? You're my hero and role model.
You are my role model, Zavid.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for saving us, Zavid.
Where exactly are we now?
We're in an Abbey facility on Hexen Isle. I heard Melchior was in charge here, so I snuck in. I hadn't expected an extra-dimensional space.
Is there a way out?
There is now that I busted my way in.
Let's head outside. We can talk then.
Odorous?
Babodorous. Uh-oh.
Who's that?
A friend. His name is Number 1.
You are now Loft 3.
Hey, wanna come with us? If you stay here alone, a dragon might get you. I bet you wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that sounds scary.
Great. Come on, kid.
What are you doing?
We can't leave him like this. I'll get him a vessel, somehow.
Do what you like.
We getting Chivos tonight, my man.
We are. It's like so much happening tonight. Holy
I know.
Expedition
Expedition has returned.
Take a look at this.
Christ.
Nice. Not nice.
Great. Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys.
Rolling crew.
Still
Scout
needs
ship.
the thing. Alright, first things first. Alright, weapons. Do I care? No, I'm not gonna hit that, so that doesn't matter. Ward. Sure. Art defense, yes, please. Please and thank you. Goodness gracious. We get slapped by arts so freaking hard.
It's just still so close.
More equipment and learning speed. Woo!
So like, yeah, we'll give you that at the end, so you have it for, you know, New Game Plus.
Right. Take a military hike. $700
Hundo
out. Alright.
I think I'm finally getting the hang of cooking without testing the taste.
You know, I've always thought
Finally
you were
getting
a
the
really
hang of
good
cooking.
cook,
All you cook
Velvet.
is sausage.
It's not so hard. All you have to do is follow the recipe. After my sister died, I always did the cooking. The most
like after
important
all
thing
this,
is
we're
adding
talking
just
about
the right
cooking
amount
now.
of salt and the final adjustments of flavor. Oh, and once you're just about done, you have to make a wish that it
but
turns
I will
out
say
tasty.
it's
You
a
wish
good
for
moment
flavor?
to show
Yeah, so long as you
Velvet's
do that,
change in
anything will
attitude.
turn out tasting good.
Because
Celica taught me that.
she actually
sounds like your
looks
sister was quite
and
the
sounds
master chef.
happy right now.
Oh, I don't
Which
know about that.
prior to this,
But
even
now
before
I'll
her
never
mental
be her
break,
match.
she didn't look or
I've lost
sound
my
happy.
taste, sure.
She just
But
looked
I've also
and
forgotten
sounded
what it even
okay.
feels like to taste something delicious. What I make isn't really food. It's merely sustenance.
I don't think that's true, Velvet. Nom, nom,
Nom, nom.
nom. This is great. You're a fine chef, Velvet.
I just remembered something my sister said. She always wished for our food to taste good, because she wanted to see us happy when we ate it.
Oh?
And she said I ate like a pig, too.
I don't think you do.
It's a good thing. You should eat a lot, too, so you can grow up big and strong.
I don't think Laphicet grows. Laphicet is exactly
Yeah?
the same as he was many years ago.
Seems like it.
All right.
Oh, we can put me back in if you want.
Ah! It's a weird thing. Is it's like you're on now.
Oh, am I on now? Am I back?
Yeah.
Oh, all
I
right.
mean, second player is there.
Yep. All right. Well, let's go.
That being said, though, it's 11:18. I think this is.
Let's not go.
I think this is a good place for us to go.
I mean,
ahead and
I
end.
guess.
Well,
so much has happened. Good lord.
so much has happened. I would love to get out.
Right, but we don't know if that's going to start an entire chain of, you know,
Of events or
Yeah.
where we'll be. You know what? It's 11:18. Let's go for like another.
You seem awfully chipper,
Let's go.
Velvet.
Let's see if we can
I'm
get out of
fine.
this place quick.
And I guess I have you to thank as well.
Perhaps. But gratitude doesn't suit you. Now, say ah.
Huh?
I need to see your teeth. I made 100 gold bet that you'd break, remember? So, I need to see if
she
you've
did.
broken anything. Let's start with those teeth. Help us out, kiddo.
oh, she's looking for a loophole
I just
in
need
her
to check our
bed.
front teeth, right?
Front teeth,
Yes.
canines, whatever. Just get in there and take a good hard look.
You didn't mean that literally, did you? Why are you making Fee do the checking?
Acting the innocent maiden, are we? Well, I suppose that some say that showing the inside of your mouth can be more personal than being seen naked.
What?
Who the
Seriously?
fuck says
Lucky Lou.
that?
You're
It's
only
it's
making
a
this even
thing. It's a
more
weird
awkward.
thing.
Come now,
It's
will
the
you
same type of people
cooperate
that
or
say
not?
that
We
giving
can't settle the
oral
bet
is
until we know the
more
truth.
intimate than having
Fine.
sex.
But let's check the ones in my left hand first.
Good. I believe Bienfu can assist with that.
Why
The
me?
yay.
Leave me
Whack.
out of this! Bien! She's squeezing me! Ouch! Those fangs hurt!
Looks like Velvet is just fine.
Yeah, the sparks returned to her eyes. But, is showing the inside of your mouth really that embarrassing?
What? Keep your intrusive questions to yourself.
Is that really that intrusive?
It's I think it's probably
The
a
size of the
cultural
art that
thing.
created this place.
Yeah, maybe.
Just what is the Abbey planning to use it for?
Whatever it is, they're trying hard to keep it hidden.
But yes,
Can't
it
be
is
anything
definitely
good.
a thing for certain people. Alright, we're gonna skip. We gonna run. Run in,
Man
run in, run in, run in, run
alive.
in.
Good gracious, all this stuff that has happened.
Like, tonight has just been so fucking jam-packed.
Yeah, it's been ridiculous, dude.
No. I don't like you. Go away. I don't like you either. Stay over there. I'll go down there and I'm gonna get that pulse point
Hey,
so we can.
Who was that kid anyway?
Hey, Sprite!
He and I used to be tethered to an exorcist named Lady Teresa.
He's dead.
He was number 1. I was number 2.
Oh, a friend of yours then. So he went feral after that Teresa lady fell.
Yeah. I found Velvet and the others, but he probably had nowhere to go.
A stray Moloch stripped of his free will won't go much further than a demon's belly. Anyway, seems like the only people I run into these days are kids. I'm more in the market for an unattached woman with a pretty face.
Sorry?
I'm just fooling around. Grow a sense of humor, kid. Anyway, relax. I'll keep an eye on him until he's in command of himself again, all right? Just one more reason to bring the Abbey down.
Right. Thanks, Savid.
That's fair.
You know what? This kind of reminds me of the, like, walking on the in Tales of Destiny when you're walking on those, like, things in the sky.
Oh, yeah.
Like those tendrils.
Yep. I gotcha. I mean, it does look like we're...
like, above the world or something. I know that's not what this is, like a
Pocket dimension
or something.
Yeah. Oh, hello. I'd rather not.
Oof.
He didn't care what I had to say. Alright.
Hey, Laphicet, can you think of a good name for the kid?
You're giving number 1 a name?
Yeah. He says he can't remember his true name, and calling him by a number seems mean, you know?
Yeah. I was really happy when Velvet gave me my name.
Hey, I've got this. How about Hajime? It means the first.
Hajime.
And he's number 1,
It
right?
means begin.
In that case, why not just go with Ichiro?
No way. That was Shigure's childhood name.
Why should that matter to us?
It should be softer. How about Ichi? Or maybe something like Numby?
Numby? Where'd that one come from?
It's like number, but
Oh, no.
more
No.
cute.
Let's just forget
Yeah,
that.
let's forget that one.
I don't think we should reference his old number at all.
How about Bob?
Bob?
Is that just because of his hairstyle? That's really reaching.
Actually, I kind of like it. If it's too plain, how about Bobby?
Bobby's
That isn't
okay.
bad.
Right?
Bobby I'll accept.
The
Bob,
number one
no.
is hereby renamed. Stop it, you two. You don't understand it at all.
I'm gonna call him
A
Bobber.
boy doesn't want a name that sounds cute.
You don't think so? That was quite an outburst.
The kid has a point. Need something with more panache.
How about Silva?
Silva?
His hair and
Because
pendant.
he's got the
both
silver thing on his
I
collar.
like it. It's got a certain mystique about it.
Yeah.
Silva. Yeah, it sounds cool.
Well, if his old buddy Laphicet approves, then Silva it is. Well done, first mate.
Praise from you is wasted on me.
Then consider it praise from Silva instead. Right, time to go give him the good news. Hey, the Moloch formerly known as Number One. You've got a new name.
I'm glad he got a good name.
Maybe we should have put a little more thought into naming you, too.
That's all right. You need to steer your own ship. Right, Eisen? You're the one who taught me that.
You know just what to say, don't you? Moloch, formerly known as Number Two.
You know, it's nice that he's like
Magilu.
that.
What were you up to while we were lost in the Earth Pulse?
I was ringing the
Their,
bell.
like,
The rift was open the whole time.
personality
Couldn't you
bag.
hear me?
They're doing a really good
remember hearing any
job,
bells.
I think. Yes, absolutely. But also, I think they're doing a good job of putting these skits that have more levity in them immediate
Give him
after
the wrong
some
impression.
heavy shit.
But you endured
Mhm.
so much. It was
There's so many
was
skits.
so moving.
Yes, I did endure. It was so hard not to laugh.
Did the old man tell you a joke or something?
It was a staring contest, and oh, the faces that old man can make. I kept picturing him as a young man, but with that same wrinkled face, and it was so hard not to crack. I needed to keep myself in check. My desire to laugh was only broken by the ringing
He's
of the
really
bell.
playing down
Bang,
what she went
crash,
through.
what
He
a thrill!
her up
Wait,
repeatedly.
was that the only thing that broke Magilu?
Are you asking if he broke my heart? Like I'm fishing for sympathy?
That's not what I
I'm
meant
pretty
at
sure
all.
you said he did it
You should watch over the
108
Earth Pulse with
times.
trust.
No,
I
she
didn't
tried
say
to
that. Stop trying to give me a
rebuild her
participation
heart.
medal.
108
Just take
times,
it.
I think.
After all,
And
you
it's
don't care either
failed.
way, right?
True
Maybe.
that.
I think I don't know. I might have listened
Yeah,
to that wrong.
I think there's two ways that could have gone. That after abandoning being his apprentice, she's tried to rebuild herself that many times, or it could have been that in that scenario, he was breaking her, and she was like, "Nope, I'm gonna reset this. Break. Nope, I'm gonna reset this. Break. Nope, I'm
maybe.
gonna reset this." I could see either one being the correct
yeah.
situation.
I
It's
thought I
unclear.
was looking into it more deep. Like that was the reason why she
That's her whole thing, that she's
Yeah.
been on this journey,
Maybe-
blah blah blah
yeah.
blah. I think that is absolutely a possibility, but I think the game is unclear. Oh, well, it is right there. Oh fuck, what's that?
probably the next like 2 hours of cutscenes.
Oh god, game. Oh,
it's a Dagran.
That's a Dagran.
A dragon.
It looks like it's been captured. Just like the Therians.
But why would they hold a dragon captive?
An art connects this place to the Earth Pulse. That's probably why we were taken here.
Earth Pulse. So it's got something to do with Enominat?
That would be the obvious conclusion.
I don't get it. Explain. Small words.
Thank
Very
you,
well.
Zavid.
You're part of all this too.
Velvet.
I'm fine now. I promise.
All right.
Oh, thanks. It just
yeah, fade out, fade in.
I see. You found out Enominat's true identity. So, now that you know, can you still fight him?
It's only given me more reason to kill him. And the shepherd.
You're one ice-cold girl.
There's still one thing bothering me. Enominat needs to eat malevolence to awaken. Once he does, he'll use his power to suppress negative
Malevolence
emotions.
and
But when
despair.
humans can't create any more malevolence, what will happen to Enominat?
He'll run out of things to eat. And maybe die?
Wouldn't he just go back to sleep?
But if he does, then his power will fade and humanity will start creating malevolence again, right?
In order for Inomi not to eternally suppress negative emotions...
He needs an infinite, powerful source of malevolence to feed off of. For example, that produced by an immortal dragon.
Which would make this place a sort of dragon farm. Created so he can control humanity forever.
Any game that has a dragon farm, fucking cool.
They can't think of Malakim as anything but tools.
Just how much will they sacrifice for their ideal world of tranquility?
All the things.
What was it that I believed in all that time? The image I'd built of the Abbey is crumbling from the bottom up.
Please cheer up, Madame Eleanor. You'll make me depressed, too. Is this about the dragon farm?
Yes. I strongly doubt even the Abbey has the power to manipulate dragons so freely. Then that dragon...
Wasn't a dragon before it came here?
That's the natural assumption. They probably brought the Moloch here as a captive, then turned him into a dragon.
Just like Melchior did, eh? Is there no line they won't cross?
I don't know what to say.
It's not your fault, Madame Eleanor.
But spawning dragons in addition to Therians. Do you think they'll figure out a way to make humans too?
Yes. Wait, that's awful! I can't believe you went there!
We don't dare free it. It'd be too dangerous.
I know. Damn the Abbey and their twisted morality.
Come on, let's free it.
We can fight it.
Can't just let it... Look, I want you to know I was for freeing you. Inevitably, when we do have to fight you, I want you to know I was for freeing you. Don't take it out on me. How fuck... I think they could have, like, reinforced this by having every single one of these plateaus have a dragon on it.
Dragon on it, yeah, like an actual dragon farm. Oh god, it's fast.
Oof. Yay, cool. Woo.
Yeah.
You better be ready.
Take that! Gaze upon my mother
Is it not working? It might have... Okay.
I think it was me.
It was you the whole time.
Yeah, but I plugged it. I think sometimes my controller does this weird thing where if I plug it in, it registers as
I had power
a
like
new
that.
controller. So maybe whatever.
Plug it in, plug it in. It was Jay the whole time.
You'll be rust on my blade.
He abandoned me.
Our time of need.
I did good, didn't
Made
I?
me fight that chimera on my own.
Yep.
Fucked up.
It was very difficult.
It was a thing. Not like the most challenging thing in existence, but it was a thing. Christ.
Now we're gonna have to remember
So
everything that happened for a week.
There was so much.
I love how that clipping was like, no, you want to fight that guy, right?
Velvet,
What is
wow,
it?
so much skits.
I was once your sister's child, right?
Thank you for finally
Then
addressing
my
this.
father is...
Look, you were reborn, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, I really don't know anything about how being reborn works. But to me, what you see, what you hear, and what you feel, that's what's important. Whoever we used to be in another life, I'm me now, and you're you.
And I'm gonna kill your dad.
That's all there is to it.
Velvet.
That's true. Eisen said that not all Malakim are humans who have been reborn, right?
Does that mean they could be reincarnations of birds or fish or beasts?
That's not true. So, if a boy was a dog in a past life, that wouldn't make him part of the
That's
dog's
not
family now.
so-
Yeah. I'm me, I guess.
But you're Velvet's cute little pup, aren't ya?
Magilu.
Be careful. I bite.
Oh, have mercy! I take it all back, just don't bite me!
Rebirth is like the Earth in Historia. You're simply built on a larger foundation. But that's not special. Everyone's lives are founded on the past.
Just have more past.
I'm just me.
Yep. You're you, and no one else. You're Fee.
I thought, like,
Hey,
that was
first
going to be
mate.
the opportunity to
Who's that horned
address
demon with the old man?
nephew-aunt
I don't know.
relationship.
I thought I felt
Well,
something different about
I
him.
don't want to delve too
Only
deeply
for
into
just a
that.
moment.
I guess not.
Did you feel it too?
I said I don't know.
Also, I
see.
don't think they
You're
recognize
impossible.
that
You know that?
connection in
We've come
Japan.
across him before, but we never really
Oh, really?
fought him.
Yeah.
My guess is
No,
Melchior
like,
is
cultures
controlling
have
him with
different-
some sort of illusion.
I see.
There was a
Then
video
it's
on that. I don't
probably
remember
good
if
you
it
didn't
was,
fight. A straight battle against him wouldn't be an easy thing.
How do you know that?
Intuition. I have a nose for these things. There's something fishy about him.
That scar on his face. He couldn't be.
What's the matter, Aizen? You've gone pale.
Forget it. It's nothing. We need to get out of here. Let's go.
It is crazy to me to think that I Freed the Pirate was first mentioned in Tales of Fantasia on the Super Nintendo back in the 90s.
Yeah.
And it's been a recurring, but not like present
made it!
I
thing
came here
in
by
the entire
ship.
franchise.
It's anchored by the Southeast
this
Beach.
entire time.
Hey.
And only now is he like kind of like core to the story.
Fuck yes. We have a Toidles. which
Oh,
is
so we got a
exactly-
total, we got a save point.
We got a save point. We got a place where I can enhance and dismantle. This is great. Opinion ring. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. Oh boy. My
Wow,
goodness.
man.
We did so freaking much.
We did some stuff. We
Alright.
did.
Goodness gracious. That's it. That's tonight's episode of Tales of Berseria. Hot diggity damn.
Right?
Lots of emotions, lots of big reveals.
Velvet almost lost every inch of her mind.
Yep.
That would pulled it all back. She put it back together.
Put it back together with some help from her friends. Holy shit. Alright. I'm gonna go be wide awake for a while. It was fun. We'll be back.
I'm still trying to get some
You're
sleep
still
back.
fucking trying to catch back up on
Yeah,
sleep.
I'm still flagging a bit.
That is gonna be the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.